Hi everyone. It is time to play more Arknights again, even if we finished the main story. Something A-gear storyline seems pretty important, huh? So that's kind of my next priority to catch up on, to make that make sense. I mean, part of me has considered a little bit maybe just to Syracuse, so I could maybe do the event that is like dropping this week. But also, yeah, we can get to that another time, right? Mm. And I mean, this overall, they keep bringing up the E-gear, so I assume they will just be at some point really important, this story arc. So, makes sense in my opinion. In Tudor. Bounty Hunter, Abyssal Hunter, she always referred herself as something else. For that was not who she was. I think I'm feeling lazy. At some point I really need to start using maybe, you know, weak team, but hear me out. What if I just use meta units? Silent, strange, unfathomable, outsider. So they naturally come to say, shadowy, cold-blooded, used for that, a born monster. So all will say behind my back. Yes, one needs only lose one's home, and one is nothing at all. Ethan says that I, coming here, should have been able to begin a new life. Except the past cannot be rid. These things follow your shadow and climb your shins, dragging you into the abyss of the swamp. What are you, an ogre? Not one of us can break free of the past. There comes a day your home has found you. You keep running or something. 2:33 AM overcast. Man, I forgot that it kind of, you know, stopped doing that. Old Silent Landship hallway. Alright, once the support sent in, your field mission will be formally closed out. Wait, is it still blank? The only thing on this entire sheet is the word complete. Yeah, but what else do you need to know, right? Job is complete. The mission definitely is complete. I mean, that's not wrong. But it wouldn't hurt if you would a little more, right? What do I do? Just how difficult is she? I already talked to her before. Maybe we're linking up with her and the group leader even warned me. But this is going to be tricky to handle. Alright, okay, I understand. The doctor has any questions regarding the particulars of your mission? I see confirmation from you again then. Sure, that works. The doctor? Yes, Dr. Calcite presumed you wouldn't want to hand a report into her. And she also mentioned Amir's too soft on you, and can't go on like this, and so on. So I specifically overlook Skadi, EP. So then we fight this mission way on the doctor's end. I guess it's interesting to hear, so either one of the three is basically looking over, depending on the squad, the mission details. That woman. You want to report directly then? Looks like the doctor's out right now. We can relax for a few days until the doctor's back. This report of yours right now could seriously use some more fleshing out. You know, at least where was this mission? What did you actually do? Such a pain. Fine then, mission code F1071. Confirming submission. Follow-up specifics. Wait. Huh? Give the files back to me. I decided it's okay if I added a few more details. Oh, of course it's okay. I'll leave it to you then. This might go smoother than I anticipated. That's all for me then. You head back and get some proper Your expression has completely changed. Has something happened? I forgot my stove was still on. Likelihood. Huh? In here? Aboard a ship? An intruder? I've heard about your acute senses. Could it be? Oh, that's not right. Alarm should have sounded if there was danger aboard, right? Singing. Singing? Oh no. Singing? What's singing? It's silent all around. I can't hear any. Ow. Why is there singing here? When she's just gone crazy. Suppose there's a sort of droning sound. But that's not a song, is it? There's all kinds of machinery operating aboard Woods Island. Is it the right patience, just maybe? They're still not fully used to it. Hi, Nasumi. How are you doing? There's indeed a Skadi. I think there will be a lot of Skadi here. No, the scent. The scent of the seawater. Oh, we are having a pool party. Skadi? You're scaring me a little. What are you Hey, Skadi! Skadi runs too hurriedly, too rapidly. She runs for the stairwell, fearing that those few seconds of apprehension riding the elevator will allow that scent to slip away. A hunter's walking on a seacoast way. She can hear the song. Aboard the ship, the vast majority cannot. This language, this melody, has roused her memories. She's not one for nostalgia, but she knows it all too well. But this shouldn't be. This is a song that should not arise here. Do we have some seaborn on the ship? With homeland left a mile behind, they must lament and pray. The singing shivers all throughout the ship's pipelines. The scent of seawater, waking unwakingly, seeps out from the cabin walls. Skadi remembers the scent just the same. With the damp closed in on her, her skin continuously contracts, becomes taut. Nervous, yet she is scared too. Could she have awoken? She cannot help but hasten her step. Spectre. She pulls open the door to the treatment ward. The bed is empty. My Spectre. Perhaps she wanted to take a stroll outside after becoming lucid. I mean, would not anybody check that off or anything like that? Wait, what is this? She picks it up and rubs it in her fingers. Yes, indeed, fish eggs. It looks like hers. Spectre's gold chain had been carelessly thrown to the ground, perhaps deliberately. But she despised this item, and she surely isn't pleased with her current identity. The furs of the church, at least the Church of the Sea, are all nefarious ones. But something's not right. Outsider. Without knowing why, Skadi has probably recalled that word. She realizes that the scent is not Spectre's at all. Compared to the Spectre of past, the scent now is too strong. Too callous. Skadi doubts it was simply a surprise that went all too hard to her head. You're here. Who are you? Come out. An abyssal hunter, but not Spectre, all things. There are still other abyssal hunters who survived. But why here? Where's Spectre gone? To the beach that makes you old. No matter who or what you are, come out. She needs to give chase. Something's not right. She senses the other one truly is nearby. Skadi rushes out the door, and the silhouette flashes by the farthest vistas of the corridor. No, that's two. Singing still remains. The other one still in cans. Spectre. The abyssal hunter has taken Spectre. Why would he kidnap Spectre though? But this is Gladia, right? But I think we got it from this event. Let's go. Maybe I can finally level up a puller. I think she is pretty decent, not for the pulling, but because of the synergy. So like that. If we were any slower, we would have been on our way. Hunter, who are you? In one leap, Skadi pivots the corner, involuntarily feeling for any weapon on her she can use. What are you up to? In that instant, before else, she meets the others by the eyes. Wait, you're someone that she has never expected. Skadi? You seem quite well. Would you be the second company Spectre's leader? You're Claudia? It's been some time, Skadi. You're still able to recollect the Aegis song, which deeply gratifies me. Man, all I want in life is getting princess carried like this. Why is nobody kidnapping me? Skadi cannot pick out even a single trace of gratitude in her expression. This woman, from the first she knew her, has never once shown any change on her face. Tall woman carries Spectre. One abyssal hunter that Skadi understands to have survived the past several years. Spectre now lies on Claudia's shoulder, dreaming another uncharacteristically tranquil dream. The instant Spectre's leaders let slip a word, the singing vanished. Skadi is dazed for a spell. From the port window rushes arid winds that only dry land could blow, rushing past Skadi's cheeks. Almost white themselves, she thinks to herself. Sunder's still alive. Claudia is alive. Skadi has finally found another of their own. What the hell happened to them? That they don't even know who is alive. No, it is Claudia who found them, yet... I thought you were dead. You staked your lives to let us pass. Thought you were all dead. Life is a precious thing. Very happy to see that you, too, are alive. Given Spectre was still alive, I've always been wondering whether or not any more of the second could have made it. How did you find this place? Spectre, you're still better off staying in the vault. One of the fiercest hunters in all of Skadi's mind chooses, at this juncture, to say nothing. In Skadi's heart, doubt burgeons. She's changed a lot. She may not necessarily recognize you now. Her body is still feeble. Feeble? A hunter could not be feeble. How long have you been on dry land? The seas of the land, of a special kind, has hollowed her body out. Perspective or Puffy, or is it something else? I mean, I assume it's all Puffy, right? The people aboard the ship can stabilize the condition. In all these years, she's never come back to sanity. The current Spectre is another person entirely. Don't know what it was that made her like this. Claudia does not speak, and the breeze blows too, her hair drifting in its wakes, covering her eyes. Skadi has realized where the problem lies. Excuse me. Claudia. Yes, you're Claudia. That's no mistake. But what do you intend to do? Where are you planning to take her? I believe that up in dry land, the hunters were free. Have I misunderstood something? No, Claudia. She's still asleep. Never asked her whether or not she wants to go. Want to take her away from here? Seem to show a great deal of interest in these new colleagues of yours. Will they not treat you too in kind? It would be but a passing motion for you to pinch their spines to dust. Yet, how is it you do not instill dread in them? You know, have you heard about the word called trust? It's pretty cool. But those people of Thailand to treat as if amity is normal. But not for the ones aboard the ship. The ones I have met would not. Yeah, see, we had like the non-basest cool people. I still cannot fathom why you drop your guard. No, I don't want to get them mixed up in this matter. The problem doesn't lie with me, nor them. The problem lies in you. Skyly takes a step toward. How does nobody notice this at all, though? Wouldn't you think that Waltz Island has better security? How is nobody? What is your intent in doing this? Yet best explain. Under Skadi and Violent, I will not constrain you with my rank of consul. But neither do I have any obligation to explain myself to you. I simply believe that I should have, you know. It was I who took her, a member of my own company. This suffice. Why? You need not know the reason yet this evening. But Spectre! two words. They really did change a bit how they did the localizations for like the different languages. Before the name fully reaches Skadi's ears, Gladia has already slipped from the ship's window into the moonlight outside. Spectre's limp body disappearing with her. Skadi does not reach out, she does not even move. She knows well that if Gladia wants to leave, she has no hope of ever catching her. Yet, Gladia only wanted to escape, and she would not have left any information behind. She was seeking help, or she was hoodwinking herself. Skadi half believes it, half doesn't. It has no other alternative. At the least, she did not order Skadi to do anything, or not to do anything. Salviento. That is what Gladia said. Gladia cannot help but go. Yippee beach episode. Salviento. This is far too unmoving a reunion. What are you doing here? Hey, isn't that Skadi? She looks familiar. I really like the picture. I mean, it cannot be like the same mercenaries from... What was it even called? What was the event called? I forgot. Like, the first event in this video game. I forgot. I didn't take any effort at all. It's Skadi for sure. Be it in the right spot. Hey, she's responded. And look at her face. It really is Skadi. So you remember the Captain Skadi? You got his money, and now you're gonna avenge him with your life. You crackbrained idiot. You crackbrained idiot. I said this was a rotten idea. Didn't we say using his money to run some cons would be enough? Avenge my ass. Bounty my ass. What chance in hell? I mean, if you already gotten the money, there's no reason to do this, right? You just fuck off and take whatever you got. It's that easy. Remember the rumors? If it's really her, you think there's a single cent in this for us. It'll cost our lives. Better scram before it's too late. Grab your dumb scrap and run. You go crawling back to your shit heap, bed, cuddling burden beasts, piss and yelling mama. You lose your nerve the moment a single long-haired girl says something to you. She's hot, have you considered that? You want me to go home empty-handed? No goddamn way. You're right. Even she really is Skadi. Even if what the hell can she do? It's all alone right now, isn't she? We've got a bunch of guys. But all those powerhouse bounty hunters are rotting in the ground, aren't they? She was alone then too. And think about it. Every time you say you have so many guys, does anything good ever come of it? And who saw that? If you ask me, those guys, maybe they just got drunk off their asses one night and all went in the same pretty little Qantas room. And she got her crossbow out her pants and free fall to the brains to mush. That's what rumors are. If all those wandering singers or whoever went around singing and playing without puffing the stories up a little, think they make enough money to eat? It is, you know, it's a lot more profitable to spread the lies on the internet, you are right. Splitting 50 mountains with a single word. Yeah, right. I can punch a hole straight through Londinium with one fist. Londinium mentioned, yippee. Listen to me, brothers. If you wanna eat, come with me. Skadi's schmadi. And we can put her down right here and nobody can pinch our gold after. At the bounty the others put on her head. We'll be set for the rest of our lives plus retirement. I'll give you a choice. Run now and you can live. I have no time to waste with you people. George! Care that. It's the rotted sea quest that clings most to one's leg. I never thought it would be the annoyance of worthless bounty hunters that remained ever unchanging. Right, time to beat them up into the... Man, where maps always so small? This feels like almost set. But yeah, I feel like basically during the time. Oh, goodbye, dog. Rip a dog. Are you running after you? What the hell are you doing? Just accept that the dog is dead. The dog is gone. I wanted to say that, like over time there was a clear trend for bigger maps and more enemies and everything. Oh, you're just walking away. Okay. Well, I guess it is that easy then. Thatch. It's a bit awkward, but sure. I will wish for a 3x speed for sure on maps like this. Now we'll just kill everything immediately. But this saved the HP. Interesting. What the hell are you doing, my man? I'm getting shot, I guess. Are we just... I wonder if I guess you can actually speed up the stage if you... Okay, please. Okay. There has to be something about by the threw themselves off, right? I guess Betty is so scared of Skadi was that suppose what they showed off. It's time for a treasure map. Manage a treasure map, right? Skadi. You're fallen, Skadi. Old you could have made chunks out of them with just a touch. Mr. Josie, I am not that bloody. Hard to say, you've changed. Then, you even gave them a chance to escape. Possibly. You know, this way there's less corpses to clean up. What wind blew you back here again? Why were they waiting to spring you? Something to do with me? I don't know. You're not in our line of work anymore. Tried some pharma company? Or are you working good? Decent work for to bomb around these wandern outskirts again? You're well informed, Mr. Jossie. This time I need you to help me out. Old man licks his rolling paper and pulls out some second-rate tobacco from his pouch. Several years have come and gone. Here I thought you'd folded, seeing as you went through plenty of Casimir's bounty hunters. This far out from Casimir's, and I could still hear word of what you'd been up to. Always thought you only knew how to make big ruckuses. But you remain quiet as this now. I came road rolling in all the way from Minus Country like a tow truck. Just to find me? Go on then. Tell me what you want. Information. Need to get to Salviento. Salviento? Don't tell me. Even you've never heard of the place? No, I've heard. Out of all us information peddlers, only I must have heard. I think he is gonna extort us. The question's you. What makes you want to go there? There's nothing there anymore. 2 decades ago. Was nothing left after. So close to such a vast patch of ocean, and you think anything will be left? No better than bare flames left, letting the wind and all through. Any bounty hunters wanting to get up to those abandoned cities, just like beastlings pouncing on a rotting bird and beast corpse. All of them thinking there's still meat they can pick off. They don't know whatever they swallow there might as well be a batch of poison. Iberia. All of them think this unspeaking Iberia is just like Casimir's and Gaul. Treasure all over the map. I mean, come on, the old wounds and everything, that's pretty cool, so they put treasure chests there. Nah, there's nothing there at all. When a place has nothing at all, it's like it and all it could have anything. So, do you tell those bounty hunters anything? They asked me to sell info, I'll sell it. As far as ones like me go, whether those folks come back or don't, it's all business. Yeah, but that way they will not be return customers. Fact is, they don't come back at all. No one ever comes back. Two weeks ago, a team came to me. A case of the dagger horn. Yet equipment leaks better than all these ones lying around. Experience too. Found more than 10 with them. So I haven't seen them again yet. Maybe they will show up in the story. Very many wonder about where they went. They could have been caught by the battalion. Could have been the Iberian defense doing. But I've heard tell of a different possibility. Over there be monsters. Oh. Oh, it was the Inquisition that got them. I don't know what's the more wretched. Monsters or people, my sort draws little distinction. There are only those who block my way and those who don't. Alright. You can't be going to Salviento for a holiday, that much for sure. I need to find someone. But a poor bastard has survived this time. This time's different. It's someone I knew from before. Before you even knew me. Much before. Yeah, I thought they'd all left or died. At least that's what you told me back in those days. That's why I'm searching. There's a few things I need to figure out. I've been searching for quite some years, yeah. That whole ruckus from last time couldn't have been for any knight's treasure's sakes. You told me before, people ought to move forward. But you bring a treasure map with you. What? There are many, some of them even hold hands. Tell the barons twirling and twirling. forget where they wanted to go, or what they were even looking for. Just keep on traveling. They don't know starvation, they don't know exhaustion, all they're looking for is the one piece. Until the barren lands do them in. They were too weak. Weak. But how much stronger. A hunter could still never conquer the boundless barren lands. So many hunters die for no sure reason out on the road. Don't even know what they're searching for come their deaths. That's not an ending that suits you. Why are you telling me all this? We needed exposition for the players, Gardy. As if I never told you before, you wouldn't rival even the tiniest Aegir machine. You're strong. But did you save my son's life? That's awkward. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry. I'm not trying to flog you here. I'm trying to get you thinking. It's you who hasn't forgiven yourself, not me. I only regret that I didn't break his legs, stopping from falling in old papa and his old tracks. Nothing to do with you. You say you came from the sea. Never heard of any other sea than the one in Iberia. You're someone I don't know. It's not about you. Is there no one you don't know? Because that's the kind that killed my son. Someone you don't even know. Man is fake posting. That's the sort of thing I'm afraid of. Never mind it. At least the people you talk about wouldn't spend day and night plotting to kill me. What are you thinking of doing in Solviento? I have a friend who's been taken there. Strange that. Take this map. Alright, what do I need to give you? Give me? You said intel, one thing for another. If you give me information, I'll give you what you need. Takes cigarette ash. Let me think. That year you brought my young John's body back. Handed him to me. Head and arms are still attached to him. So, now we're even. Mr. Jose, my greatest thanks. I'll be going then. Take care. Stop. Are you in such a hurry to get yourself killed? Huh? Hey, tell me, has anyone ever said anything like that to you before? No. Then you need somebody to tell you well. You're soaring straight into an Iberian city dressed in all your bounty hunter clothes? Yes. You really haven't changed, Scotty. Yeah, I'm parching my mouth. I might as well be the wind for all the good telling you anything does. I'll be in defense staff you 10 times over for looking like that. And how much time are you ready to waste on them? How much longer can the person you're looking for wait? Iberians aren't like these lousy bounty hunters. They're not that easy to pick clean off. It's time to get a new outfit so we can sell it to the players. Want to suggest something to me? I can lend you a few things. Take this up. Up? Can you play? I remember you played before. I can. Good. All the better. Would be fine if you couldn't, as long as you pulled off the act. Change into these two. What clues are these? They are very strange. But I used to them isn't the point. Iberians are. From now on, you're the wandering singer Skadi. That's gonna be hard to remember. Maybe I can get it down. Go where you want now, singer. Follow the map. Go by the waterways and you'll get there soon enough. This you can do, Aegir. Farewell, Mr. Jorge. Skadi. Don't you die out there. You have to die with someone. Someone you know. Right. Help! Help me! What are these things? They're tangling me. They won't let go. Tearing them apart doesn't even work. This entire coast all monsters like this? Hey, get away! Get the hell away! I wouldn't have come if I got them new. Chap Dolly? Yellow smoke. Bastard. Or you weren't so useless to get hoodwinked back then. Will still be stuck picking up garbage out here? Skurvsini, if I'm not dead by the end of this, I wish I was. Goddamn Iberia, can't we of the actual goddamned. What the hell was that? Did him all to pace in one shot? Whatever it was, at least it lets me live another day. Is this Irene? No, I guess it's just somebody from the I cannot speak, man. My head. I do feel like I have a slight headache, which is not good. But yeah, I guess it's just not a hunter. You're not leaving. It's the same colors as Irene at least, so I guess you'll see her also sometime in the storyline. Would make sense. And who are you? Where the hell does Iberia get all these freaks from? Second time, Iberia forbids the spreading of rumors. Next, you move to speak, be much more careful. What? Look at her get up, that weapon. Holy shit, that's it, I'm done for, Did you just cannon blast the man? Commander, the coast is clean now. This place is void of all living, excepting this outsider who can't stand still and stinks to the high heaven. What did you see? Please, I've done anything. I swear it. I was only lost. I was too careless to end up here. I didn't mean to. Look, I have gold coins and plenty of other stuff too, damn it. We've lost so much. Take this money, this equipment, all of it. I just beg you to let me go. Pettiest quaps. When the commander asks you a question, it's not to hear your bluffer, outsider. Question? What question? I swear, Honor, I wouldn't dare ask questions. I've got no questions, I guarantee. I beg you, Honor. I don't take me. I'm better off if I just died. Casting yourself into the scene in front of me? Do you still think it's not too late? That sword. My hand. Too close. Now, have you gained some sense? The outsiders are as good as insects in the weeds. Hearts are vicious and blackened. They're always so quick to fall to pieces. I'm not running anywhere, Honor. I'll tell you anything. Good. I do not repeating my questions. This will therefore be the final time. What did you see on the coast? Some fishmen? I saw monsters. How many of you came? Originally 12, counting the guide. You're 13 total. Let's go, it's the apostles. Commander, he's not lying. I found the corpses myself along the coast. Hi. What use will crying be for you now? If it weren't for you all intruding, we wouldn't have sought you out. When you violate the law, you should anticipate the costs. That said, 12 have died. They've been proliferating in number all along the way here. They can't have gone too far from the nest. This serves to show your judgment was sound. The closer one approaches, the more numerous they are. Surely something amiss going on in the town. You may depart. And this fellow? See much he shouldn't have. Spare me. I told you everything I can. Sir, Commander, Your Honor. Oh, Mama. What did you see? He saw the light. That is a funky seaborn. We made an agreement. I do not know what sense lies in such conduct. You agreed to it. Agreed. Pledged. Bones and flesh chafe against each other. Lovely. Promised. prior be granted an act, and afterwards to accomplish one different? No. To such requests of yours, I will respond. No agreement, no promise. Response, but of course. Honorable Herald, that you will to respond is already my honor.
전원 철수. 아, 그래. 아직 할 게 남아 있었지. 후방 지원부에서 대량으로 보낸 간식 때문에 애 좀 먹고 있는데.
Time to learn about Seaborn.
해치워주지 않을래?
Learn how to deal with nervous impairment. I guess this is probably the first time in the game, that makes sense. Emergency aid building. Once activated, continue to treat surrounding units affected by nervous impairment. Man, you actually got a tool back in the day for that? It was not just on units? Oh, nice.
맡겨줘.
So yeah. Kinda heard about it, it's kinda toxic. Today, we'll be learning how to respond to unconventional injuries. We've invited operator Nurkorn to demonstrate in the simulation for us. Much appreciated, Nurkorn. No problem, instructor. Watch, these enemies might look real weak, and normally for my defenses, I'd say blocking them is a piece of cake. But don't underestimate the enemy. These weird monsters from I don't know where cause extra kinds of special nervous impairment. Man, how do we even have the simulation? I mean, I guess we have good intel, huh? That's alright. So nervous impairment won't directly harm us. It can ignore equipment defense functions and keep accumulating. And once it passes a certain threshold, it'll bring about some serious negative effects. As accumulated nervous impairment exceeds his tolerance, Nurkorn receives a great amount of true damage that ignores defensive equipment as well as a prolonged stun. Actually, the stun really is the sucky part. Normal treatment methods cannot cure operators' accumulated nervous impairment, which requires a particular manner of treatment to be carried out. You see those constructions like bell towers. Those are Iberia's emergency aid buildings and can discharge a spray that persistently treats nervous impairment. Huh. Emergency aid building requires us to deploy an operator adjacent to it in order to activate. After activation, this aid installation discharges a magical spray within a large area, continuously treating nervous impairment received by our allies. Do I see the... okay, I can see the range. Fair enough. We kinda don't need you anymore, I feel like, but sure. Another wave of enemies has arrived, moving on a different path. Remember, activate emergency aid buildings to respond to nervous impairment from these creatures. The rest is up to you all to handle. Watcher! Operator Nurkorn. Wait, can a simulation really make you faint? That sounds mean. Okay. I guess the logical thing would be just doing... I guess it doesn't really matter where we can do something like this.
I will protect us all.
Yippee. Okay, well, yeah. In a sense, it should be a very easy gimmick. I mean, we can just put Lumen in the team and I'm very fine then.
이겼나요? 다행이에요.
Don't worry, those who converse with her are ordinary people in a biological sense. You know, biological, they are people, sure. I'm up. But yeah, let's remove Monster for a second. I'm sorry, Monster. Let's bring Lumen out.
제가 대장이라고요? 일단 마음의 준비를 할 수
Man,
있게
good times.
몇
I did do the
분만
Lumen
기다려줄 수
event already. I
있으실까요?
did not read it. That was, man, it's a bit nostalgic. It was like real early days for me and just asking what are good, welfare units. And to be fair, I could really use that him as a healer. Back in the day, 323 Overcast. Iberia Sol Viento. A city, lifelong lost, as half buried under dust and whiff of sea breeze. This is the place on the map. Is this already where the Skadi Alder was from? Actually, no, let me look it up. It would make sense. Skadi was... was Skadi in the game since the start? Okay, actually was introduced in Undertides. Boop, boop, boop. Makes sense then. I can't say it smells any good. Hello. You are a Seaborn for sure. I'm sorry to tell you. May I ask? Yanks his head low and does not speak. Everybody just hates small talk, okay? Nobody responds. Nobody so much as turns their head. The eyes are open, yet all of them are motionless. The only trait unlike a statue is the breathe. Long and slow, they breathe. Monsters? They're all human in appearance. Aside from being far too slender and clothed in near wax, indistinguishable from the Iberians met along the way, a far cry from the monsters old Jorge described. They're all humans. She others Iberian. That's not how they speak anymore. Still no one replies. Sky subconsciously grips her case as handle. Outside, she has her ways of making those who will not talk talk, but it requires that the target comprehend her speech. Moreover, I'm a singer right now. A singer doesn't do that. Mr. Jorge said so. 99? A small shadow flits across the street. Someone's talking. With a fast step, she chases after. 99. 99 bottles. A child? He's mumbling a number. Can't have him as third. You! My necklace just. You will not escape. Man, did you get robbed? The child slips free of her grasp. With a flick of his head, he scampers down an even deeper alleyway. 99. 99. Well, he's maybe just a big Nena fan. He loves his 99 Luftballons, okay? You can't run. I take what's mine. Why bring me here? Skadi trembles directly onto a trap laid on the ground. Right, I guess you have your answer. A hole, a few ropes. The ambushes outside were at least much more intricate than this. Come out, all of you. I need to find your enemy. Quickly, if you don't mind. The shadows, some few sculptures come to life, slowly easing towards Skadi. She's very peculiar. Quite sheet metal. Such a person I've never before seen. Nor I. So you know how to speak after all? Who are you? A wandering singer. I know not what a wandering singer is. Well, time for your first one. Sheet metal. Not speak to her. Those are seaborn, right? I feel like they don't have the whole human part ready yet. So guy just choose sheet metal as his name, I feel like. Right? Right? Your face unfamiliar. Your attire strange. You're not one from here. What is your business? I want to ask a question. Your clothes, very new. Have you seen my fellow person? You have much strength. You're able to eat your fill. She came here before I did. Your case, very heavy. Thank you for all the observations. Instrument is not a light thing. The thing in your grasp, very uncanny. I assume your harp should come more or less the same. Blink. Yes, paint. It is a weapon. Hi, Eman. How you doing? Well, what did we learn today? Skadi cannot play music. It is able not to be. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. I mean, a beautiful fish or something. She has kind of a lot of fish details actually on an outfit. Sheet metal. This person uncanny. Do not heed her. To speak, very tiring. Bench? Did you choose the name of Bench? We make it in short. Basically, Skadi went to place Liberia and to rescue Spectre that got kidnapped by Claudia. And those are probably not seaborn people, I assume. Did the dialogue didn't even show? Okay, huh? Ah. The parents must have had time to figure out the surname. It's you know, it is what it is. Bench, let go of him. Bench, do you mean this child? I didn't intend anything for him. He took something of mine. Things like that are significant. You know, if you rob people, there are actually consequences to your actions. You came to rob something. You robbed me! But if you have a phone, you can watch your own. I guess I can. I'm not sure how it would actually. I guess I can do it after the stream. Like, not sure how it would actually look on a phone. That's a good question. To be fair, I guess for a phone, thing I was always too lazy to look into is to just. I mean, I know that you can basically do other format streams. I'm not actually sure if you can. How you do it on YouTube. Maybe you can do just like 2 streams at once, but yeah. I guess it might be hard to read on phone. And first come in, I see Skadi. Well, yeah, I guess I will look at it after stream and see how it looks like. I'm only taking back what's mine. I'm looking for someone who can understand me when I talk. Our child, you may not touch. Our things, you may not rob. Okay, I'm not allowed to rob, but you're allowed to rob for me, huh? You only see Skadi? Okay, you know what? I guess it's time for a quick adventure. I'll back in a second. I grab my phone. Okay, I'm back. Let's see how it looks on the YouTubes. Where's my own stream? Boop, 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 boop. I mean, it does look normal right now. Hi. Actually, no. I will not. Oh, God damn it. I will not dox my private YouTube account, I'm sorry. But hi, Iman. Can I actually change users? How do you change users? This is where I'm like an old... Actually, can I change users on YouTube easily on the phone? Accounts? Wait, I can change. Let's go. Okay, I can comment. Maybe. Maybe? I'm signed in as Live Casalia. I don't want YouTube Premium. God damn it. They're already coming for me. Can I? No, I can write hi. Hi. Let's go. Our things you may not wop. Our rules may not be broken. Sheet metal. You've gotten nearer. What are you doing? She's going to harm our child. See what is ours. Break our rules. Is she not our sister? If she is, she too has a share. We are all fish people down here. She's surely not. Don't understand me. I go and ask someone else. You may not leave. One moment, sheet metal. I'm doing good. I guess I did not. Boop boop boop. Yeah, it is fucking hot again. That is the one constant in Europe. There's a hole here. But film soul, you forgot. Oh, it comes in handy after all. Goes from outside to our place. You should not have come. Alright, time to beat you up. Let's see terror that grew 4 limbs but lacks an eternal skeleton. I guess that has... How do the sea-burns work? I'm doing fine, I need to sleep now cause it's 10 AM. Well, good luck. Hope you have a nice sleep then. Seems to have once founded quadrupeds on land. It's just a nice doggo. Yeah. Oop, just take this nice corner. Man, they gave me a tutorial about fucking nervous impairment and the bell towers, and then you don't add a bell tower the next stage. That is level design. This is like the second level of the event. So it is very simple for sure.
다음에는 휠체어에 비행 추진 장치를 달아볼까? 저격 위치 확보 제거 확인.
No one will call me German boy. Fair enough. Can I somehow... I mean, actually... I'm too lazy. Either this is gonna work or if not, I'm not gonna think. I'm too stupid for that. Our attack does not go up. He fuck me. Was worth a try. But look at the attack and go.
정토를 더럽힌 것은 내 놈들. 잘못된 길을 의심치도 않았고.
Okay, good night.
우연히도 내 놈들. 잘못된
There
길을
goes the doggies.
의심치도 않았고.
How the hell do they have like such a big mouth though?
검을 뽑는 이유는 모범의 힘. 잘나야 할 땐 잘나야 하니.
Also, I will say, I feel like does the quality of sprites did improve a lot during the years. And actually, I guess this is a year 2 story probably, right? Can I? When did this release? Good question. Well, you are trying to sound me very rude. Okay, since last time I streamed, I actually built a Crown Slayer. That's pretty cool. Look at her go. I do like using her. I will misbotch that, but it was a nice investment for back to breakthrough. Skadi watches as locals fall unconscious and she picks up the suitcase she'd laid up for a second on the floor. That's a cute design. But you will turn into a fish too though. Greetings. That's another one. Don't hit me. I'm not very much like them. I know you're good. You can understand what I mean? You only came here following bench. Wood frame. Did he learn all the names from a carpenter or something like that? Even I followed. Bear no ill will towards us. All I ask is he gives what's mine back. Huh? Bench, what did you take? All shiny. All shiny. Hard. It hurts. That's not for you to eat. Put it out of your mouth. Quick. I'm sorry. Bench tends to just grab at things he's never seen before. Doesn't understand these are things he shouldn't grab. Yippee! It's covered in spit. It's gotten your hand dirty. It's fine, as long as I have it back. You don't often see unfamiliar faces here, but you come from the outside. I came from a city elsewhere in Iberia. I mean, honestly, you could have at least, come up with a bit more of a backstory for this cover, no? It's very rare I see people from other places. The clothes are very strange too. Never seen material like this before. Was everyone from the outside dressed that way? Only wandering singers would. Wandering singers? I overheard you talking to sheet metal. But I don't know what it is. Like me, they travel everywhere, occasionally stopping over, playing the harp, singing a song. What about the case? What's inside it? A saxophone. Scarly knows how to play the saxophone, let's go. What's a saxophone? An instrument. Are you really a wandering singer? Okay. So, what did you come to do then? Was it sing? I came to find someone. Ooh, also wandering singer? Yes, she's a fellow of mine, dear colleagues. Did she come to Salvante too? Correct. Have you seen her? You haven't told me what she looks like yet. Oh, well, I said it just before, but you're the first time I've ever seen anyone like you. Well, she had a different outfit. Have you heard about the Abyss Hunters? I'll go and ask the others. Can you guide me? Right? That trap was my making. I thought you would have known. I don't care. You don't fault me? Thought you would at least have reproached me some. Let's go. I'm in a hurry. Alright. You know, Skadi actually a very reasonable person, huh? Why did you suddenly stop? Not against your case. Oh, forgot to say, what's in my case is useless to you. Apart from this, anything you might want, I can give you once you help me find her. I was only curious, was it that apparent? It's plain to see as the trap you made. Wow, Singer, you not only have a pair of nimble hands, but a pair of formidable eyes too. Helps Seth with this kind of job. $98. $99. Why do they keep counting? What do they count? Hmm. How do I ask questions here? Huh? How do you usually ask them out on the outside? With a thumb, she sets down the case she was carrying. With this saxophone? Use instruments to ask questions? Yes. Slam, slam, boom, kapow. Yeah, you know, you just threaten them with a good time. The sounds this instrument makes are quite bizarre. It's very effective. They'll usually open up straight away. If you still don't talk, you can change angle and go for another round. I have a feeling that won't get you anywhere here. Possibly. Strokes case. Good old saxophone. In that case, the two just now. They already got talking. Sheet metal? They shouldn't even know of musical instruments. The people here usually keep themselves to themselves and don't pay attention to anyone. And they talk very infrequently. Even if they knew, they wouldn't understand how to reply. They've paid attention to me. Probably because I'm a little odd. I'm not too like everyone else. You talk a lot better than they do too. Do I really? I'm so happy. It's all what Grandma Padford taught me. Oh, if you want to find someone else to ask, I can bring you to Grandma Padford. She's the oldest one of us all here, and knows about the most too. Alright. Come, Singer. Let us walk through here. Here. 99. 99. 99. You mean them? You can ignore them. They're just standing around. They may get a bit of a squeeze, but it'll be alright if you bump into them. They won't react, really. Will you? Hey, Black? They really just were raised by a carpenter. John Carpenter's das Ding. But she jumped. Clear over their heads? How did she manage that? She didn't so much as touch anyone beneath her. All people from outside walk about like this? How magical. Made it. Grandma Padwa. Grandma Padwa. Don't shout. You're trying to shake my ears apart. Grandma, it's so very lively today. You're still, you're basking in the sun. The sun. Where do you see the sun? I've been waiting all these years and I still haven't seen the sun. Anita, what are you getting up to? Always scrambling about doing this and that. Around here, could anything important even happen? Grandma Padwa, I'm fine as I am. Someone else wanted to find you. Huh? Where'd she go? Scott is just fixed at his other end. There's no one to be seen there, at least it seems so. How did you get over here all of a sudden? Someone's watching. That's so. There. Can't see anyone around. They're hiding very well. Not well enough, is all. Why are you so grim? Aren't you a wandering singer? Shouldn't you be very used to people staring if you perform? You're right. Let's make our way over. Can't my Patterson in all right spirits? Might we be able to ask something or other? The lack of background music does make this whole setting slightly creepier. I do like having just not silence. At the street corner, an old lady rounds a pillar, turning circle after circle. Her body trembles and shakes, yet her gait is no hobble. Red sky at night, set aglow by my fairy cloths. Laugh at one, or take me to fly o'er the deep blue ocean. Grandma Petra, what are you doing now? Anita, oh curse you, Anita. Did you not see I was dancing? Well, you know what goes well with dancing. And a young girl is dancing. Nobody can disturb her. You're going to dance along with me, Anita. Young is relative, huh? I don't know how. Spin a little slower. Watch you don't make yourself dizzy again. Nonsense. How would I go dizzy? I could round it 10 and sometimes the whole city would clap for me. Take a little break. Look, we have a wandering singer here. There's a question to ask you. Wandering singer? I've never seen any wandering singer in my good long years. The sunlight. The sunlight's carried on for too long. Hasn't night come yet? Once the sun's turned in, there'll be people playing away in the bar. Will you be playing in there too? You dance in the square. Yes, right here we do. Oh, I could spend more times than you could count. I have a wet skirt, girly, and I must say, it's much more beautiful than the one you're wearing. Wow. I mean, you know what? I'm glad for you. It's still kind of rude way to go and say that, no? It feels like it. But yeah, I don't know how this event felt like when it actually released, or what basically the marketing for that were. I mean, I guess it's very obvious that something is off with the whole village, right? And I can just figure that they are basically sea-born. But back in the day, I guess this was probably a bit more mysterious. I mean, I know that the Seaborn got teased a bit beforehand. So many youngsters want to dance with me. I like Manuel the most out of all of them. He was the most handsome when he was young. Yes, Grandma Petra, you've told me this. Told me plenty of times now. Besides, who is looking for me? Is it you? Your red dress is so pretty. Yeah, you know, I think she's not doing the best. But, no, I don't want one rat. The seawater is alive! Oh no, here it goes again. Suddenly it came rushing up. Everyone dead. Also fine. So many fine people. Survivors had nothing either to eat. Aniel told me he'd take me with him. When he went back on that, he said all those people who left had never come back. All of them had died on the outside. He told me this before as well. Then he said he'd protect me. He promised me. He said he'd protect me, but he only wanted to make a fool of me. Wanted to swindle me out of all the food I kept. Tended to agree. I took the silver vase my mother left behind. Bad. I like bad. No, I don't want. Grandma Petra. Just leave it, okay? I always get out of breath once you start going on about this. Wanted Port to see you today. Wanted to ask about something else. Ask? Who's asking? Wandering singer from the outside. I know who you're looking for quickly. I came up Hatverse who has the strength to answer. Hello. Who are you? Wandering singer. I'm searching for someone just like me. Come from outside as well. An outsider? You're pulling my leg. No outsider would ever come around these parts. You stopped caring about us long ago. Man, I wonder why. It's kinda cursed village here, not gonna lie. You came to steal something, didn't you? You're going to steal my food. My clothes. You're going to sup on my flesh, drink my blood. Monster! You're a monster! But isn't a monster. She's just a wandering singer. That him, that. I found one here. The singing has arisen. Manna is waiting for me. Must go. I should go. Beloved one. Oh, set a glow by my fiery clothes. I'm sorry. Grandma Pat was particularly worked up today. Maybe I shouldn't have brought you to see her. I'll take her back inside, Singer. Give me a moment. Singer, are you still looking for the one watching you? Across the opposite corner, a dark shadow stows away in an even deeper cloud's gloom. I'm fine. Lurking trouble is like a beastling too scared to bear its fangs. No need to care. Kantner Padva was... She knows of playing instruments and knows to dance. The way she spoke was akin to an outsider. Really? I wonder. She speaks of so much. Can make heads or tails of it. She called me a monster. Something seaborn blood. She didn't mean to. Kantner often sees things that aren't real. It's like she's dreaming all the time. Isn't. She's taking ill. She can't answer your question now. A shame. Don't be worried. The other brothers of mine where I live. Can take you to ask them in a while. I'm just not sure if they'll be willing to open up. Sometimes it really is so hard to speak with them. Brothers? Yes, brothers. And Iberian too. Would you call them so? My mother had no other children, but I have very many brothers and sisters. In this town we're all brothers and sisters. That's what the laws say. You're your own commune? And you believe in those. That's what we do. When I was very young, Grandma Padva even told me that in those dark days past, we had made mistakes. In those times, each one of us only looked after ourselves. Hiding in each home, never speaking. Sometimes the can would be dug out, and we would fight over it. Then things gradually got better. We actually worked together. Now we live together, and occasionally talk. We even started to learn to share. We want to survive, so we must love one another even more. For love is the inseparable bond between us. We may not steal, we may not fight. And they're so close to making a society. Make oneself sturdy, but our whole self sturdier still. Or in this way, we'll bring a better life. Sounds familiar. Really? Priest says everyone from the outside believes this too. I forgot to say, the priest taught us this. He'll tell us so much every time. Most of it is lost on me. Apart from those few words just now, all I remember is we need to treat each other as brothers. Be a little kinder to each other. I suppose it is nice advice, isn't it? Priest? Yes, just like you. You came from the outside too. Ah. So that was very many years ago. It was ever since he came that things improved. He's the brother Amogus? Is he alone? Most of the time he's alone. Is that how the Seaborn spread? Okay, I guess it will make more sense later on. But there's also something up with their names, come on. But I heard from Sheet Metal's friend that there was one more too later on. Who? Never seen her. She doesn't seem to show herself. Occasionally, when the priest is speaking to us, she will be standing behind him. I only ever see that one glimpse of her from far away. Alright. Why are you in such a hurry suddenly? We need to go somewhere. I'm going to the chapel. You know how to get there. The chapel isn't that hard to recognize. The way that's not so easy. You need to follow the coast from here. Come, let me show you. I mean, you know, she's friendly, so we'll have to kill her at some point. The girl leads Skadi along a lengthy stretch of path. The two gradually near the shore, the chapel roof always somehow on their side, and still far away as ever. Why did you stop? So they followed. What do you mean? Just me again. What clanky beastling? That's strange. You keep saying beastling. It should be an animal, right? We've got no animals living here. They disappeared long ago. We're all just normal village things. It's fine. Let's keep going. Very well, friend from the outside. You're in charge. What did you see? It's right there. We don't usually go to the chapel at this time. F-Way's in. Can enter, we all can. Chapel's entrance is forever open to the devout. The priest said so. But you wanted to seek someone out, didn't you? He isn't usually in the chapel at this time. What time is he in? Every so often he'll appear before us of his own accord. Make friendly conversation with every one of us. But when does you have sermons and stuff like that, right? Any issues, those are also times you can go find him. No matter what it is that bothers you, he'll never reject you. On such days, until the sun rises the next morning, he'll be in the chapel waiting. That's right, he can also help you in your search. I'm sure the priest would know much more than any of us. Priest is Seaborn for sure though. How long is every so often? I haven't seen him in the recent while. I'm not like them. I don't really count the days. Or is that what they're counting the days since the last time he was there? But 99 days would be also long as while. But it should be the next 2 days. All our food is about to run bare. Alright. Strange. I always say alright. I always feel like it isn't a sincere reply. No, that's wrong of me. The priest said we shouldn't doubt others. Eh. Also, I'm so fond of thinking of all these questions and wouldn't help me lead a good life in any way. Sorry, you just have the autism. And those also his words. He never tell me this. I'd slip off before he knew it. It's sheet metal in the slot. They all hate me making a racket. And it's not like I'm always itching to say so much. People are all too quiet. Whenever they won't talk, I get so bored. The only thing I can do is talk to myself for hours on end. Yeah, you know, I guess everybody's just slightly crazy here. It used to be that only Grandma Patter would talk with me. And now you too. Thank goodness. You know, do you think I'm annoying as well? No answer is still an answer. Where I come from, there are many who love speaking more than you do. It sounds like a wonderful place. It's okay enough. Where you come from, do the people dance? Just like Grandma Pat was mentioning. Dancing in the square? Occasionally. And I haven't seen you dancing. I've noticed your harp. Grandma Pat was told me. Would you all dance around while you sing? My dance, none of you may see. Why? The time, the place, and those before me are all not right. You're so strange. Luckily you're stranger than me. Yippee, I'm not the weirdo anymore. Just where's your home? All the people where you're from are strange as you. You know, end of dialogue. I'm just gonna play Despacito. Where I'm from, there is no home. I do not know where my home is. My home is long gone. That's okay. My home was long gone as well. Years ago in a gale, and the building collapsed. My mama was inside when it happened, and she's gone to VIP. That's kind of sad. But that's okay. You know, I got over it. Priestess God has a plan or something. Everyone's in the same boat. If your house is gone, find another empty one and move in. Plenty of buildings fit the bill here. Man, honestly, maybe it's time to move in with the Seaborns. Free housing does sound kinda nice. That's right. If you're not happy dancing, can you sing for me? Never heard anyone else sing before. Maybe. Wonderful. Oh, visiting so many places has got me hungry. You're hungry too, aren't you? If you're hungry, you can sing, right? Let's go find something to eat. Am I running too fast? I forgot you would know the way. Right. Manita. You can also my name from now on. And that way, you won't be left behind. Call for me, I'll stop and wait for you. I mean, she is very nice.
전원 철수.
That is something. We love free food.
아직 할 게 남아 있었지. 후방 지원부에서
Okay,
대여
before we
덕분에
continue, I'll
관심 때문에
do a
애써
quick
먹고
break
있는데
and get something more to drink.
다 같이
So yeah,
해치워서
be right
살게.
back and then we will see how everyone is turning into an eldritch horror. I mean, I assume that is what's gonna be the big twist. I guess we'll also see why Claudia actually did kidnap Spectre. But yeah, be right back. I'm back. Let's beat more. If a conspiracy is conspicuous, it may truly be very difficult to defeat, but the mastermind just isn't very bright. Boy, what could only be the difficulty of this map? I mean, I could just change to some weaker operators. Look at you, even now, irresolute. An ocean fish lost in its course. Okay, so Claudia is the one with the bishop. You wish to know where I've brought you. You very much mind. You have not the qualification to take part in our congregation. But your eyes tell me you wish to know just what we will do to her. But you recover the kindred love between you. Could your heart be torn apart by what happened to your old relation? You feel it is unjust. Are you thus angered? You are attempting to find what you cannot see. But of course, this is the expected response. Really, if I wish to harm her, you're wrong. I wish to help her. It is supposed to be kind of Sancta stuff. I mean, kind of at least tail and angel wings may be right. Only by elucidating where all your pain lies at its source can I better assist you in excising the problem point. Is that not so? As with you, voluntarily became one of us, wishing to melt into the ocean too. Once you have completed this mission, the sorted nature will achieve purification. This is the ocean's charity to you. And in the end, charity alike will be extended to all your old relations. As long as they alike can relinquish the narrow views of a past enmity. Why would she want to join the Seaborn though? To unite you, that is the first step. To fathom you, that is the second step. And come the end, your fathom us too. If you're able to reduce the nonsense by a measure, we cooperate so much more harmlessly. You can also speak of things that will make you happy. Your old relation, the lucid one, she is already here. Skadi? She's not here. Naturally, she is not. Without my invitation, none may enter this place. Or this place. She entered the city, you know that? I've expressed surprise. That's very interesting. There's no sound in the city that I do not hear. I guess she was watched already, no? And he admires all I do. Has granted me the power, given my life further reach. My perception, my wit. All are no longer bound by the flesh you see before you. I am approaching perfection. I will accept your crutches. As for your old relation, now her arrival was sooner than anticipated. Abyssal hunters are bound by blood. There's no inkling of what awaits her. All you had to do was take the other way, and she has given chase here, not having once rested. Truly a camaraderie to make one gasp. Does she know the state of you nowadays? What will she do when she confronts the traitor? Okay, so yeah, But why? I guess I didn't really know what Claudia was up to and everything, but why would any of the Abyssal Hunters join the Seaborn? Will she trust in your plot binding, old comrades rekindled, or will her blade pierce through to your body? With great expectations. He turns to leave. I needn't tell me to find her. You've done very well. I've brought this one back to where she should remain, but another into the city. You'll be very pleased. He? Need not know. Simply wait now. Wait until the time comes. Naturally, you may find your old relation then and pass on to her our invitation. She's not sure to come. She will come. She will come seeking me herself. And then we baptize her to be the Seaborn cult or something. You're back again. We live in the best building in the whole north area. Look, the store still closes. Now, man, that is a feature. A door that just closed is one of your best friends on a rainy day, I can imagine. People are nearby. 2 of them. Yeah, they're usually here. 130. You know, it's not a days they're counting then. What are they counting? 131. 132. Hi, Prick. Are you doing good today? 1, 2, 3. Are you doing the Mr. Beast challenge of counting to 100,000 or something like that? I'm sorry. Oh guy, why is this that over again? It's always sitting here, counting all the pigs in the street. Huh. Don't tell him I said, but each day's count is much like the last. And also, that one's a stone column. Black's making his way all around the street pillars. When it's all dark and rainy, he doesn't come out. He's a little old, and his legs start hurting when he gets wet. You can just ignore them, and they will ignore you too. Just like they ignore me. How does hell does this society work? Come in, singer. Let me give you an official introduction. And here's my home. Hi, guys. Hi, sheet metal. Hi, Twilight. Man, I would be so sad if my parents decided to call me Twilight. You're awake? Ouch. I would flame. He brought this outside person into the house again. He's not bad. She's from the outside. Yeah, but not everyone from the outside is bad. I'm just taking a decent liking to her. Haven't you, Bench? Meh. Don't bite. I'm going to chew the singer's skirt apart. But it will come apart. It's all slobbery again. That's not very pretty. Swascravilia's taking a shining to you, Singer. See, Bench wants her to stay too. You're scheming something. Do not think I do not know. This will not end well. Yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of death. I'm not okay. I don't have any plans at all. What is the face? Suit yourself. The rules may not be broken, whether by you or by her. I will be watching. We shall go. We will just perceive you from afar. You finally left. Singer. Don't be afraid. This is just the kind of person sheet metal is. He may seem very frightful, but he won't really do anything to us. Oh? Okay, I know you're not afraid, since you're so much more powerful than them. Just wanted to say, if he really tried something, I wouldn't be scared of him either. Oh. You're sighing. The barrel's empty, so is the tray. Let me just think. Maybe there's still some food under the bed. Is this the bed? It is. Does it seem very odd? Why are the beds in your home not metal? You know, most people probably would have wooden bed frames, I assume. I don't mind too much. You can find wooden beds in some houses too, but surprisingly useful. You can do so many things, and you can burn it. Wood can burn, exactly, and make houses bright and warm at once. Sometimes if you fall ill here when the winters won't be kind to you. Look, this is my treasure box. I filled it a touch full when I woke up this morning. Let me for a moment here. Get this five secrets out of my sight. Oh. Don't throw it on the floor. If we can't eat it, we can still pet out in the bed with it. You have a lot. That's right, I had everything useful inside here. Take a look at this. The clothes I'm seeing right now. Honestly, if you made it yourself, it's kinda impressive compared to what other people here are wearing. I sharpened up a shell into a needle recently. And it's so much better to use than all those years-old ones. I'm fairly short of material, so I need to go searching probably to the city south. Maybe there'll be some buried so deep that nobody's taking it yet. It'll be getting cold soon, so I need to hurry up. No, don't you dare bench. You can't touch these clothes. These are for Grandma Petra. The cough just keeps getting worse. And they're also gonna probably kill the grandma, since I assume she's like not a seaborn, she's just crazy old lady at this point. Not this either. You let go. Wood fame. I've told you how many times. It's not wood fame. It's picture fame. It does sound pretty in a sense, not gonna lie. Also, you can't even eat this. There's no point in you even having it. Wood fame. Picture frame? You didn't call me that? I only knew you as Anita. Picked Anita for myself. I heard it in one of Grandma's Petra's stories. She was a girl just like you. She could really sing. Sounds much nicer than wood fame, doesn't it? Most of you have no names. Whatever came to mind first is what we use. Bricks always counting bricks. Sheet metal has a sheet metal fence running all around his house. You know, it's just their special interests. There's also a boy called Twain. Call me wood fame, because underneath this picture frame is where Grandma Petra found me. You mentioned your own mother before. She didn't give me up to anyone else. Brave she was. I was born. We're not children here. Children couldn't survive. Those years, nobody dared to go against Grandma Petra. She gave me a share of food. Don't let her poor health now fool you. She's the city's most fearsome person by far. Oh. Even sheet metal fears her. Well, at least you respect the elders. Oh. Things are much better now. The priest taught us how to survive. Just look at Bench, and those children over there. I believe in this place of ours becoming a lively one someday. So long as you don't keep taking what's mine. You're a good kid still, aren't you, Bench? Doesn't matter if anything else gets taken away. Every night when I go to sleep, I hide this box away. You wouldn't know how to find it. You don't really go yours or mine here. I understand hiding things is bad. Singer, you won't go telling anyone else, will you? Not interested in my things to boot. Yeah, you know, I will not let you out. You trust in me. Yeah, guest. Grandma Petra taught me that we should properly receive guests. There it is. I knew it was there. Look, there's still one fin left. Yo, a whole fin? This odor. It's half a month old. Still quite fresh as Fisco. We have not the same definition of fresh. Pull it apart and this off. It's for Bench. Here, Bench. Food for you here. He swallows it. Alright, and this off is for you. Leave the bones when you're done eating. And boil some soup with them after. I can go to find food too. But it still hasn't come. Went out now, you probably couldn't find anything to eat. Can't say until you try. Huh? She talks and suddenly she's gone. Seriously, how odd she is. Is this just the thing like that the Sanders can do or something like that? Or how does she vanish like that? Wandering singer in the wet dress carrying her tremendous case on her back, strolls casually to the street. Still, no one heeds her. The street still and ashen, naught moves but a flood of wet. Still following. Scully suddenly picks up in speed. Indistinct shadow sweeps through the bay in the manner of a wave driven on by a gale. It's as if she's about to charge headlong into the ocean, then comes to a sudden halt. The singer in the red dress clutches a harp to her chest, using one hand to clamber nomadic city's wreckage. A vision sweeping past the chapel towering on the high cliff, resting on the pitch-black sea surface. A sea positively calm. From a crack hanging over 10 meters high, she leaps down. The shore. She has gone to the shore. She's gonna seal all our she cells. Yes, sheet metal. Your thinking is correct. She wants to enter the sea. She intends to set into it. The time has not yet come. The priest spoke so. The tide must flood and ebb 100 times before we are permitted to enter the sea. Sheet metal. We cannot come here. Shore does not permit us to. The shore itself? What the hell is up with those seaborns living on the coast then? This is meaningless. We will block her. Block her? As if we could defeat her? The priest spoke. We must wait 100 times before we may go. It's only the 99th time now. Okay, I assume that is what at least some people were counting then. We obtain nothing at all. The shorter day has nothing at all. So what is she looking for? Sheet metal. It is bitterly cold here. I'm hungry. We cannot come here. You should not ask. Is there anything in the sea? I've heard there's fish in it. Maybe. I do not know. If you knew, what then? I do not know sheet metal. But let's see. I do not know any of it. I do not understand. Where's the furthest we have traveled in the past? The westernmost of the west. A long time ago. In those days, we were no taller than this. We could still collect food in the town. Borderline. We do not often say this word. We have seen the city's edge. That was you, sheet metal, not we. At that time, I was dizzy with hunger. So you wanted to go further still. You wanted to push your luck. Was it try my luck? Never could make any sense. Peace gave you such years of teaching, you never could learn. Sheet metal, you make sense of me. So, you know, slowly you're becoming human, congratulations. You said so at the time too. You've always trusted me. Let me take the can you can kept. I traveled another day. And then you came back. Yes, I came back. I ate nothing for several days after. But you wanted to starve yourself to death. I thought of it. But what meaning would starving myself have? After all, we will all perish come not too long. Fair. I wonder how old do normal Seaborn even get? Since I think they basically just assimilate all kinds of things and stuff like that. There's so many forms of them. But maybe it's also different once they're in their human form or whatever. Giving me a shock. You said respect them too. I do not know what you're talking about. Afterward, the priest came. It was only when he came that I felt a change. We all changed. A priest has a good life. Says we can have one. What he says is true. It is true, because it is the truth. Yes. Maybe it's time to study a bit on tautology for them or something like that. Let us see it. Because of the priest, I survived. We all survived. That is very good. That line, no one can cross. Is that line the seawater line? All lines, just like the traps Woodway makes. They stop even outside us. We cannot accept that either. That is for the best. Sheet metal. The leg is going to meet the water. Oh no, he's going to dissolve. Water. Yes, I shall not cross. Even if I crossed over. There may well be nothing there at all. Oof, sheet metal. Finally stopped walking. You scared me just now. Do not be like that, asking so many questions. You are like Woodframe when you always ask. It was always strange, you know what? Questioning your existence, we cannot have that. Priest said too that something is wrong about her, did he not? Questioning cannot help us. Blind faith. Only answers have any meaning. You impress me so, sheet metal. You're the only one who remembers the priest's words so strongly. Look, he has not stopped walking along the shore. Sheet metal, where are you going? Are you going to follow too? No, that's not right. We may not and cannot follow her. Even I know we cannot defeat her. We have no way to drive her out. She cannot return now. That is a very good thing for us. I want the big case she has. There's surely much to eat inside. Can they eat metal? Since, I mean, Bench was trying to eat her necklace too, right? The case is not here. She took it. There's only this. She placed it on the box. I do not know what this is. He's always holding it. Should be something good, no? May I try a bite, sheet metal? I'm so very hungry. Blink, blink. What is this? I heard a sound like this before. Blink, blong, blink, blong. Stop it quickly, sheet metal. Sounds making my stomach and teeth shake without end. Why do they hate music so much? Or at least the harp so much? If you're fond of holding it, then hold it. I'm going back after all. No meaning. This also has no meaning. This useless thing. It should be left on the ground. To what? The whole way I thought it was somebody else following me. You returned. How were you able? Nobody who goes to this shore at this time will return. You want to enter the sea. I'm just taking a walk around the area. Is there anything in the sea? There's nothing at all. That cannot be. They've turned stranger and stranger, sheet metal. Still asking these questions I do not understand. I not come here to block her. Now she's heading back. We may go back. Sad, you know? Sheet metal, you're shaking. Have you become ill? Don't come near. What if I do? Will you beat us so we are lying on the floor like before? I will kill you. There's something in the sea, correct? Don't move. Ah. My wall. The stone. Her movements are truly fast. So the sound from my mouth? Sheet metal. I made a sound. My heart is beating right. If I become ill too, I believe your head will explode with a bang. Just like a shell smashed open. Maybe something shining bright white inside. Well, you do have skulls inside, correct. Will I die then? We'll know the next time we try. You know, just an experiment. What happens if we crack our head open? What has fallen apart now is something else. I've never seen a thing like this before. Why can it still move? Man, head back to the city, quickly. Remember to leave my harp here. I guess there's some sea bones in the water too. Actual thrones? Seaborns have thrones? Sounds illegal.
내가 진심으로 하면 좀 거칠거든.
모두 계산대로다. 우연히도 생명들은 잘못된 길을 의심치도 않았구나.
Good luck trying to kill me.
멈추겠다. 검을 뽑는 일이 발도에
Look at this dragon go.
후회하게 되리라.
This is kinda a nice stage. I guess all the old stages are very nice for Gen since they basically are a lot smaller than modern stages. So more bouncing for sure. And then we'll just make sure that no flying throne will ever enter. And we're good. Oop, oop, oop. That's not who I wanted to get. I mean, you're both redheads, but... Actually, in a sense, I kind of have a lot of redheads in my team, huh? Floating Sea Drifter. Sea terror that floats in the air. That's not what it's supposed to be doing. Seems the next generation will be more proficient at swimming through the air. Attacks inflict additional nervous impairment. It's still crazy that they had a whole tutorial about the bell towers. And there are no bell towers. It's not like the enemies can even hit me, but yeah, you know what I mean.
우연히도 내 놈들은
사과야, 오늘도 잘 부탁해.
I mean, I guess might as well.
한 전체를 봐라. 승패는 한 곳에서
Look at those Seaborn thinking they could survive.
왜 그렇게까지 좋아하지?
That is one hell of a Meiji board.
검을 뽑는 천위의 검. 밝혀야 할 땐 밝혀야 하느니.
Nothing? That's awkward.
빙살은 연민을 모르는 법.
Right. Time to have a nice break. But yeah, I wonder, I guess the big question is, will all the villagers survive? I assume they're gonna get murdered. But hey, I guess we're gonna get Claudia home to Woods Island, and then the Seaborn group increases. We have more Abyss Hunters. How many Abyss Hunters do we actually have playable? I mean, I know there's Skadi, obviously. We have Spectre. We have Claudia, we have Ulpinus. Who else is there? Ah, you're back. I was just about to go find you. Come, you've got sand stuck to you. Did you go to the shore? Yes. Told you not to go. You just don't listen. Okay, come inside with me. It's warm. No need. Fine. This is for you. Want something to eat. I gave those clothes I half suit to Uncle Fireplace, and took some things from his. He's got quite a lot of food left, so you shouldn't mind it. It'll be forever before winter comes. If I just work a little more, I'm sure I'll find materials to use. That's a lot of effort you're going out of your way for Skadi. The shell meat. Plus, what is it you're eating? Oh, it hurts when you grab me like that. You're much too strong. What is it you're eating? We picked them off the coast. There is no food in the sea here. Nothing to harvest whatsoever. This part of the ocean is silent. I told you, if we went to the shore today, of course there'd be nothing to eat. The time has to come. What time? When the bishop comes home with all the fish. 100. 100! Oh no, I didn't even pay attention to the count. We're already at 100 then. As if receiving some sort of signal, each buzzed person scattered all across the street assembles together. From all the mouths, the same number comes as they surround the pot. One after another, we move something identical thing from it, then silently leave. What the hell are they doing? That pot. And you asking me where all the food came from? On every 100 flood and ebb of the tide, the grown-ups all get together like this, and each one takes a shell out from it. Shells in the pot are mostly white ones, and only one is red. Do we sacrifice one to what? You're not eating people, right? Once the sun's gone down, once take the red one will go to the shore. And on morning the next day, there'll be food all over the shore. I mean, okay, so it's just some form of sacrifice, I guess. And the one who went to go live in the sea, just as the law say. What a happy ending. They just went to the farm. You believe in this too? Where else do you think they go? 100. It has finally come. Yeah, what fame. Violet face, this is a good day. Very soon, out of us, another lucky one will be chosen. Will leave before us to live a better life. Come tomorrow, we will even have fresh food aplenty. We'll all survive. no matter whether gone to the sea or left on the shore. You do not need to worry. You're already old enough. Very soon you will join this too. Have this greatest opportunity. I love my death lottery. For now, you may go on as before. Give your blessings to that sibling. Sheet metal. You've fallen over. Truly hopeless. What happened at the shore earlier weakened your leg. What is touching the water does make them basically revert back to their more seaborn form or something? I do not understand why. I'm so hungry. I have no strength. I am ill and going to die. It is white. What about the shell? The one I just threw. Topped it on the ground. Is it the wet one? Can I go to live in the sea? The sea I will not hunger. It's not white sheet metal. Will live a good life. I will bless me too, as the priest told me, will you not? If mistaken it, take it, for this is your shell. Look carefully at it, what color it is. Do not let the salt water muddle your eyes. Did you switch the pearls or a white one? It would be white. Did I see wrong? I could not have. My eyes are very fine. You're here too. So this is how you use that thing. Sheet metal. The cell in your hand. Your hand is clutched so tight. It's bleeding, is it not? I can see it. Red is red. If it's blessings you want, I have none for you. You understand nothing. This is what is truly meaningful. I know at least where I should go. I will very soon learn. Hey, this Irene. Let's go. What are you all doing? That outfit. It's an Inquisitor. What's the Inquisitor doing here all of a sudden? He comes so rarely. It was so many years ago when Inquisitor last came. I was so very young then. We were all living miserably. Well, she's clearly here to help. And to get rid of all of you. Couldn't find any more food in the city. So many of us were ill. Everything was a mess and everyday people passed away. The Inquisitors took a few people away. Those people never came back. Since then, the days have gotten a little better. We still starve or die of illness. But at least we won't. If the Inquisitors actually were here already, and only took some away, so it's not everybody seaborn in this village, city? I wouldn't feel like everybody's just in it, right? I mean, that's the Inquisitor. Oh. Shh. Singer, don't anger her. Doesn't seem very happy at all. I've seen what's happening here, and I've even heard of it. You're plotting to send someone into the sea. Do you not know what it is you're trying to do? Speak. I want you to speak. I don't like it. I don't like anything about this place. Disease? Famine? I thought I've seen it here, with how hard it is to escape from. According to prior reports, none of you should even be alive at this point, after all these years. But reality begs to differ. You all seem to be in better shape than I had imagined, but plighted all too fiercely. You all understand what your actions will eventually cause. Look at me. Answer me. Don't you know who I am? You are an Inquisitor. Thus, you're required to answer me, citizen. But this is the ocean's choice. The one who is chosen is the one who accepts it. This isn't right. What in the world is the ocean's choice? The ocean had some kind of will of its own. A truly unsound suggestion. Next you will say that fish are feeling. The way I see it, you're conducting a collective murder. How could anyone entering the sea survive? On what basis do you sentence the innocent? Entering the sea is not death, they're just going for a swim. How do you know? Do you know? That's irrelevant. I only know that their departure will in all likelihood be more terrible than death itself. And right now, I witness that you're coercing one amongst you. You're not making them do it as their own choice. No, they are choosing to commit suicide, okay? If they want to go to the shore, we should not obstruct them. We also not say they cannot do this. Entitled nonsense! This is not in any way proper. Then what is proper? You're an Inquisitor. You may indicate to us. At the very least, I know more about wrong than you all seem to. What you're carrying out is impossible conduct. Whether you see it or not, I still smell an odor of wickedness. Force sword. It seems you have no fear of my sword. Perhaps, though, you really don't consider this a homicide. You fear not even death. You are becoming monsters before my very eyes. I mean, they're just going... have a transition in their life. Yet, I suppose there's someone who wants you turned into monsters. Maybe your insanity was tucked astray by some actor. We'll unearth the sin's source, I swear. Guess maybe they're also not seaborn, but since they are consuming, I guess, not normal food and everything, the bishop just... I mean, I guess there might be some mind control-y kind of thing going on. I'm out of here. She's the one who can't hold it in. It's nothing to do with me. Who's she? Do you mean the Inquisitor? Let's at least let her try. You've looked in an awful lot of houses this whole way. I didn't need to follow me. Can you really find who you're looking for, turning to one building after another like this? Well, worth a try. I keep looking then. Traveling the city north to south, west to east, it take a whole day or two. Oh, that is a big place then, huh? How many people are there? If you didn't follow me, I could move faster. Does the one who wanted you here know you're looking for her? Didn't she mention any specific place? Nope. Could have given better directions. It will be dark in just a bit, so let's rest up. Singer, have you ready anywhere to stay tonight? Anywhere will do. You can head back with me. Mention the buildings in the north are a little better from there. Then you first all live together. Look, there was still a little thin oil left over from last time. I think the fireplace was up early to light the lamps. Now the room's nice and quiet. Yippee! It'll be fine. Skadi randomly kicks open a roadside door. The door belongs to a half-collapsed building. I'll stay in here. This one hasn't had anyone in it for forever. I don't care about that. Never mind the bed. You'd barely find a single even nook in there. If you can't lie down, or you're going to sleep. Standing, sitting, it makes no difference. Incredible. You're so strange. I didn't know what wandering singers were like. But the feeling you give me isn't like them. But people who love singing would all love laughing, joking, not like you, who barely talk. And would people who love dancing not mind sitting somewhere dust caked like you are, getting your skirt all dirty? You should go home. Are you annoyed with me now? This is no good place, as you said. I want to keep you company. I don't need company. But come on, she's just happy to have someone to talk to. I realized. You've stared outside the whole time you've been here. What are you looking at? The shore? The chapel? Are you going to head out again at night? Say, climb the hill and take a look inside the chapel. That's none of your business. True, it isn't. I'm just curious. Take it. Your harp? What do you give me this for? Self-defense, and you know, you did help her a lot overall. Denying it the whole time. If you want it, just take it. What a pretty harp. And clunk. What's a nice sound. I have no clue what to do with it. I can only watch you use it. What do you want? You feel so I'm only following you because I want what's yours. I just want to follow you, really. I know the only thing on your mind is finding someone. Finding that fellow one of yours. I mean, to be fair, this is like the only thing that is happening in this town. So you know, this is just the excitement of having something new and everything. Finding that fellow one of yours. I need to verify a few things. Been searching for her for many years now, haven't you? That's the feeling you give me. The moment I mention finding her, look in your eyes is different. The eyes of someone who's been on so very many journeys. There's times when the look in Grandma Petra's eyes is the same. So wonderful. I think in the end, you can free yourself from her. What? Burdens like this are too heavy. Yeah, just get rid of all your attachments. I don't understand what you mean. No matter how long you persist for, from 20 or 30 years' time, whether it's you or her, only wanted to be freed. And no one can persist for that long of a time, besides. What are you saying here? I'm saying you might just be the kind who's fated exceptionally well. Don't have to search for her anymore. Here, when those without any burden can live for very long, minds are fixated on one thing for so long, they go mad. Don't take me just for someone young. I've seen a lot of people go mad. You know, living in a town like this, I understand. You don't understand. I don't understand what happened between you in the past. But things of the past, good or bad, can catch people once too much messes. Just like I'm unsure if Grandma Petra's illness has gotten worse every time she picks up the name Manuel. You're still young, you don't need to live such a hard life, you just forget it. Things aren't as simple as that. Simple or not, you can't by talking about it all the same. I'll be right here. I want to hear. Yeah. Even if I don't pay them mind, they won't just leave. The more I don't pay them mind, the more they'll come find you, found you. Yeah, you drink some too. Tilts her head and gulps. Stop. Not too much in one go. Leave it up for me. Need some too to help with sleepless nights. Goddamn, you piece of work, you. My ass. You're a disaster. You got Jan killed. This damnable papa couldn't even give you an earful in time before you came back looking half dead. What the hell can I even say to you? I can't. A toma por culo. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. The enemy's aim was me. No one nears me as I end. Look at what you're saying. Cursing me, aren't you? You should keep your distance from me too. That I can do. Don't have to ask me twice. Wonder, was his son also a Besande or something like that? Alright, Sicht here. Doesn't mean I believe you're some ill omen. This line of work's bloodthirsty. That little idiot didn't listen to his papa. Died in some goddamn mystery's asshole's hands. Even if you couldn't do anything, did I ever have a chance? I saw the hatred I can avenge. I've got nothing I can do to you either. Once we're done with this bit of drink, we'll be off again. Going wherever we go. Alright. You bastard. Are you always like this? Can't even find a single kind word. Not so much as a profanity, huh? Never been too good at a language here. I'm still not. Just not willing to admit you've made a friend. Damn it. We're at a part, you might as well spare a couple more words. Where are you heading next? I don't know. Same as ever then. Drifting here and there, taking on missions with no point. Fighting wave after wave of enemies who couldn't even take you if you were using one finger. Living in an unending dream, isn't that? I guess it pays the bills. Skadi tilts back and swicks, but alcohol seems to forge a shred of effect on her. Considering the Seaborn do like nerf impairment, are they like immune to like poisons and stuff? I mean, probably not actually. Then where can I go in your opinion? We're bounty hunters in order to make money to live. But I long since had nothing left. It's savage, orderless. There's even an automatic toilet. Oof. Wouldn't want to be here. This place doesn't need me. Why should I be here? Weak, ignorant. Both plainly insatiable, yet scared of dying. Things don't even understand me, yet when they come looking for me, not even willing to get out of the way. I can't figure it out. Hold it. They'll just crush a few bottles. Beheading prey, disposing of enemies. I'm born to do this. Here I'll die, and I live on. What do I live on for? Why do these disasters always come calling, but never kill me? Always the ones by my side. Jan was a good person. I don't need you to tell me, you damned eagerhack. Wow, that's smooth. Then why? Why is it always them who die? I wait. I search. Make sure all those shadows pursuing me will be slain. Can't even find them. Can't even catch sight of them. So what am I meant to do? What can I even do? Except keep far away from everyone. Who can even tell me at this point? Fine, fine. You win. Tahatek. Soul's bottle is yours. Down it. Give crying your eyes out a go like me. Nah, you know, there's probably... I mean, there's probably still healthier ways to deal with this. Like get some proper sleep. Doesn't do much, I've already tried. Go to actual dreams, Hunter. For you. Dreams might just be the more real thing. I don't know, maybe we'll find some clues in there, you know? Like a treasure map that only belongs to you. Find it. And you can be on your way all the better. Cover your head and move forward. Beasts being stuck circling in place. A treasure map. Singer, are you okay? Seemed very pained for a moment. I didn't know you could make that sort of face. It's fine. When you started pinching this thing, you didn't treasure it, so I would have believed it was some awful artifact that angered you so much you wanted to pulverize it. You don't look angry at all. This is hers. Yeah? The fellow person you're looking for. Fine. I can see you just won't give up. She's not a burden. She's the one who helped me. She revealed the course of a craft to me. I keep following its direction and sailing on. Maybe I'll be able to find answers. Singer, what are you looking for? My old friend. I still don't know. Maybe who I am. Maybe what I should do. And when you're searching for things in the ruins, do you know what you're possibly going to find? Oh, put like that, I actually don't know. I think once I found it, I'll know. Let me in. Shoot. Singer, don't you cross words with her. Open the door. Why? You're not an Iberian. Say what you will. That's an Inquisitor. I know you're in there. Don't get cocky about your disguise. I saw you the moment you entered the city. Open the door, citizen. You don't know what kind of person you're sheltering. Sheltering? No, I didn't mean to hide her. I give you a count of 3. You don't do 'em up. Don't blame me for being discourteous. 1, 2, 3. So much dust. How long has this place been uninhabited? Aha, Iggy, I found you. Inquisitor's blade is keen and swift, yet I've practically silent them too. The one meant for the blade's downswing turns away, sliding to the side in one unfathomable motion. How did she, like, identify her? I guess it would have made sense if she would have straight up been in that as a hunter outfit, but... She keeps close with the blade's point and follows her unerringly, yet it cannot split even one of her hairs. What fast moves? Singer, did you dodge? The posture. I can imagine it myself. Stood on a chair? The back fist? People can stand on that? I mean, with enough practice. How she stood so steadily. A fluke and no more. I must see for sure. How long can your good luck last you? She dodged again. In a single swish. Man, she didn't die, so she mustn't be a witch. Burn her. She went from this end of the house to that. Reaching lighter than Sequest flung in a gale, even faster. Okay, I guess she just has the ability to move very fast or something like that, right? The stick of yours is useless against me. Stick? This is an affront. You'll pay for your false words. Keep slashing. What? So strong too. Chair split apart. And who's gonna pay for all of this? The cupboard. And now there's even a crack to the floor. Oh, okay, to the floor. I guess it would be more wooden floor instead of this concrete, right? Oh, I can be at the watch. Oh, the singer. Wait, she's alright? She evaded all of that. That's nimbleness. No, doesn't seem like she's dodging. The steps aren't forced in any way. Actually has a peculiar feel of rhythm to it. Man, they really did the awkward thing a little bit. I mean, I guess this is kind of the restriction of a visual novel, where just one person is recounting what is happening in the room, right? Right? So beautiful. Sweat drips from the young Inquisitor's flushed face. Her blade hand is still steady, but her breaths are coming faster. The narrow room is cut into other pieces. To Skadi, this is no different to her slow ambles across the open barrens. How long do you plan to hide, Aegir? Like the rest of your kind, you steal into our country, sung away in the shadows. Hey, yeah! Oh no, she's Link. Did that slant away? The slash cut against the wall? Is the Inquisitor tired out? Hey, no mind does my sword ever slant. The wall collapsed. Maybe it's time to run away and eat. I don't know, man. How fortunate. You're on the other side. But the singer has no way out now. The Inquisitor did that intentionally. Nowhere left to hide. Take this blow, whilst your crimes put on trial. That my case. How? How can my blade be so casually blocked? Oh, I've not used all my strength, person of Aegir. Just what are you? A wandering singer. Tivil! Been following you ever since you entered Salviento. Where are you following? What wandering singer has such skills? Seems Mr. Jose wasted his effort. And who is this Jose? He acts as the shore. I saw it all. The Inquisitor flurries her blade, hacking and slashing, thrusting. Each blow coming quicker, more exact than the last. Where's her backup? She's not traveling alone, is she? Or she no longer simply charges the Aegir in her gaze, but relentlessly switches angles, blitzing slices into the surrounding space. If the enemy shows no openings, her sword hand will force the openings from them. However, Skadi is open head to toe. There's no intent of defending at all. Ivy's supple strike melts one by one into a faceless muffle. Irene, it is indeed Irene, but the game did not tell me that. SMH spoilers. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How are you doing, Musty? Skadi? That is also a Skadi. Confess. No, I already know what Ivy looked like. So, I mean, you see her talk. It's just the game never mentions the name. Confess. Why have you stolen into our land? But you know, kinda Limbus spoiled me before. You care too much. So strong. She's not unafraid of the Inquisitor. She's taunting her? She's pretty cute. Man, I sure hope she becomes like a pullable character, huh? If you like her so much. It might not be a taunt. Singer just speaks this way. Been used to it after half the day, but now the Inquisitor's even angrier. I am an Inquisitor. All things that occur in Iberia are my business. Hope she gets her ass module as well. That would be pretty neat. All errors prescribed under the law. We find, we even out. There's something not right about the sea here. The numbers have grown. The city is on the eve of... No, perhaps already has become a lair of evils. I mean, you're not wrong. Speak, Aegir. But why do they think Inquisitors so much beef? Don't they want the same thing, basically? All these abnormalities. They're all you're doing, correct? It was you who brought about disaster. Those things assemble here. Yes. You inculcated heretical thought into the citizens here. Moved them to enter the sea. Okay, you have been taunting that you have been watching Skadi the moment she entered the city. You should be aware that she cannot be the cause, right? But come on, Irene. Look at them. They've all now become as grotesque as you. Undoubtedly saw it. You clearly poured something about in the ocean here. Yet, see the look in your eyes. You simply do not care. Can such indifference claim resemblance to a normal human? And you dare to say this wasn't your doing? I'll not let you escape, Aegir. Do you consider the calamity you've brought to this country a trifle? Lord are scheming something. Of this I'm absolutely certain. Huh? What's the Inquisitor talking about? Singer's only been here for half a day. What disaster. Who's grotesque? Won't we voluntarily enter the sea? Okay, so Anita, now is the sad part where I tell you your whole city is doomed, you are seaborn, and you have to be murdered on the stake. What other Aegir are there? I don't understand. And no, fuck, no, fuck. Oh, my mouse. Okay, wait. I don't understand. You can't overcome me. How can we know without trying further? This is a pure waste of time. You're correct. But I've been wasting all this talk on you for. I should have long since apprehended you first. All of a sudden, the Inquisitor's sheaths were played. From your side, it was a hand cannon. Grips it in both hands and aims at Skadi. Huh? Get down. Don't come out. Well, at least we protected Anita. Do you know my might now, Aegir? She tosses off her ham. So, I mean, I feel like this is probably one of the side stories I might have enjoyed maybe a bit more if I've, like, got into it totally blindly. I'm not sure how it must, like, how much people actually know about Seaborn before this, like, in chronological order. I know it, I mean, they teased the Seaborn, like, in the first summer event and stuff like that. And I guess people would already know going into the story that is probably about the Seaborn with marketing and stuff like that. But like, I feel like a big part of the start of the story where it goes like, look, aren't those people kinda strange? Ooh, what's up with them? Like, it's very obvious it's just Seaborn things. So that's maybe meh, but yeah, I guess I know kind of a lot about the Seaborn just thanks to Limbus. And yeah, it's probably, Limbus is somehow still probably my source of most Seaborn knowledge. So yeah, in a sense, that is maybe not the best circumstance for the side story. But I do like Anita. So that is nice. I would say it's interesting. I mean, I overall do like the Eldritch Horrors and stuff like that, so I have high hopes. But yeah, it seems very predictable because it's gonna end up with everyone in the city getting killed off, no? Because they were doing Seaborn rituals. Then the rest of the storyline is great. Fair. Do you... Oh, I forgot the name. What was it called? I forgot the name. Do you count the first event in this game overall also be part of the storyline? Since I guess this is where they introduce Skadi and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it is okay. There's nothing that amazing yet. Not really. That's fair. An extra bullet hole. Can't we turn this to Mr. Jose in original condition now? You without a scratch? How could you be? My aim was true. I think you can very much skip the side story and have no problems at all. You finished. Your weapon. You don't use it lightly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking to me now. You ought to aim a second time. You understand what you're talking about, nor do I care. I don't want to. A beam of light pierces the dead of night, shone directly on Skadi's face. At the far end of the wood, from where the light came, appears a single figure carrying a lamp. Skadi's face shows no expression, her impatience has now gone with it. But in the instant, she sees that not so bright light, the Inquisitor face shines.
놀랄만한 성과다. 네가 가져오는 승리는 이제 익숙해졌다고 생각했다만.
Also, not gonna lie, it does feel like a kinda long one. To be fair, it's the spooky early days where I feel like they did not standardize their events fully yet, how they're structured. Ocean. She dares not shed her blood up in this land, for she knows what her blood attracts. But when she's out by the sea, she will attract more than just murderers. More Inquisitors. Hi, Inquisitor! Stand down. You're no adversary for her. But I... Stand down. By your order. 10 meters separate Skadi from the person before her. Sits there face to face. Man, imagine talking things out. You're very strong. You should not have set foot in the city. I'm already here. Violate the rules, and you must pay the price. I can't care about that much. You will remain here. I don't want to fight with you. Make it Aegir. You're surely frightened. Now that the High Inquisitor is here, you absolutely cannot run. But if this is necessary, I will take you down. What would a Gavian sound like? What language would it actually be based on? Begin. Frickin' clash. Flash? Oh no, Olympus is sounding me. Such speed. So much faster than her prior hand-to-hand bout with me. With speed like that, I could hardly even hope to touch her hemline. Just how much more was she still hiding? Before she collides with the High Inquisitor, Skadi steps back. As if a fish tossed in the air by the ocean waves, leaps high and lands on a dilapidated roof. The High Inquisitor follows in mirror fashion. The figures crash together, pull apart, then crash again. The city can barely endure such a clash, torn apart as it is, and fragments of buildings are building up rapidly on the street. Attack and evasion are becoming more and more rapid. As are my instructors. I almost can't keep up now. Also, I must say, I guess you didn't have that effect since you actually played to everything to chronological order, but I feel like there is a backlash of like how the writing was in the past and how much it improved over time. And like if you're like used to basically modern Arcanines and then go back to something like this, like stuff like how they basically represent action scenes changed a lot to the better, I would say, instead of having basically just bystander and PCs narrate everything that's happening. Was I really still this lacking? No, this won't do. That's an E-gear. Of course I cannot use an E-gear. Yet this E-gear seems somehow to be using that case of hers as a weapon. Just what is that made of? Why is it so tough? My instructor isn't using the hand cannon. If he was, wouldn't we have her seized in a blink? That blow this entire street into slag. Such simply an E-gear, however? Appearance is nothing at all like those monsters. She's using some form of arts, is it? I can't quite tell. Our lamp cannot inhibit her power whatsoever. This E-gear has too many secrets kept with her. The shaking throughout the whole street gradually ceases. Amidst the shards and smoke, the senior Inquisitor appears again. High Inquisitor, you're victorious. I knew no one could ever sway you by even a hair. Where's the E-gear? That. What? That? How? She's injured and cannot run far. I'll search for her. You cannot overcome her, man. But she can learn? But we absolutely cannot allow her sword to run free along the coast. Action suggests she may have made for the Citizens' Assembly area. She's likely mixed in with the crowd and has accomplices among the citizens aiding her. I'll search the house for her one by one. If you believe this is right, then go. Understood. Inquisitor, was she the one who poured the anomaly up in the city? Let you go and see. What was it you saw? Behavior of the locals is highly abnormal. It's as if they live every day in an unknown, unwoken state. They act, they are not to complete anything. When they eat, it's not even to fill their stomachs. They're entering the sea, and they don't even consider it suicide. You put a stop to them. Yes, this is evidently wrong after all. But they are concerned with the results. Believe your corrections can have right results, then go do so. Right results. If they cannot, then you must make some choices. Inquisitor, with your own two eyes, you plead, must stare down the greatest menaces to Iberia. Yes, sir! The greatest menace to Iberia is those monsters pleasantly climbing ashore. I mean, I wonder, I guess you should have more arriving with the fight now and everything, since, you know, it is time for the ritual suicide. Maybe these people who head into the ocean have some relation to these monsters? Yes, they're surely related. I remember you once taught that abnormality often takes more than a single form. In all those terrible visions, there must be connections. That was an issue. You must first see clearly where that issue lies. I know. It's those Aegis hidden in the darkness, conspiring everything. They hidden ashore, concealed in the minor loopholes of our laws, rotting our city's skin and flesh, destabilizing our fellows' wills, tending to corrode our country's muscle and bone. Before the plot prevails, before it drags the cities into the abyss of despair, we must find them and wipe them out. Singer, are you in here? Been searching for you forever. The Inquisitors won't know about this place. There are too many empty houses here, and come night, searching will be awfully hard. I know. I'm sure you want to avoid us. But the farther you stay away from where we live, the better. Finding here definitely wasn't easy. It's so close to the coast. Is this the sound of the waves? I never knew it was so loud. I can hear breathing now. Singer, what are you doing in here? The feeling becomes quite different. You're in danger. What are you talking? What? Are you hurt? I'm pleading. Get away. I guess this will attract more seaborns. Thinking of leaving? It won't be that easy. Inquisitor, did you follow me the whole way? I didn't realize. I could hardly let a commoner notice me. Of course, even if I don't tell you, I still have methods of finding this place. You again. What's wrong? Scared now? Hell yeah, I concede. I was negligent for a moment. I will let you escape. But now, Iggy, I'll definitely have you caught. But she's already hurt. Are you certain about getting in my way? Just to protect a dangerous Iggy citizen? If so, he'll become a criminal, the same as her. You and all the others are alike. At the very least, your eyes show fear. Until now, you have not yet done wrong. Out of the way! I won't have to sort you out of my plate. It's not the time. It's not what time? Are you scorning me? I have absolutely no way to seize you? Certainly. I know be the High Inquisitor. Already made my preparations. I will deal with you, no matter the cost to me. Sword still unsheathed, Skadi proceeds to grasp the Inquisitor's arm, pulling her behind Skadi's own self. So, you're mine now, Princess Curry's Irene away. What is the meaning of this? Don't make noise. And hand me, Jäger reprobate. You better not think I can employ my sword with a hand paint. I still have the hand cannon. Keep it down. He'll hear you. I can't move. My other hand either. Can either of you hear something? I heard sticky things hopping along the floor. So many. The sound was right outside. What is that? Is it not the work of any of us? I've never heard it before. They're closing in. Numbers are growing. What is causing it? The people of this place, or that woman, their companion? Come on, how can you be so dense? Come on, you're Inquisitors. 10 of them. 20 of them. Still growing, still advancing. Something is leading them to clamber ashore and spill into the city. And the cause stems from the chapel. Yeah, very excited. Are you sure you should be petting these things so? They mind to the words you use. They're not things of any sort. They are already a part of this expanse of ocean. They've become the heirs born of the sea. They're much poorer than you are. Wonder who this is? I mean, I do know this is Claudia. I guess I have no idea who the bishop is. But they seem very cute. Honestly, Claudia does look very cool. And she can Princess Carrie's like Spectre, so... Ah, the news on the tide has already arrived. Now there will be yet another special one. They surely smelled the scent. When Plotkin joined them, they become so spirited, so agitated, that they even wish to emerge from the sea and give the welcome on land. It's very normal. We all love our own brothers and sisters. Let's see Gladiator Demo Operator Records. Nice. I actually did see part of that too. Do you truly treat them as your own brothers? Why not, I ask. At times of necessity, I'm willing to address those of land, those who cannot help but still walk on two legs, as my brothers too. You do not hold the most dirtied, mixed blood within you. One day you may also possess this sense. Actually, since you kinda like this storyline, who is your favorite Abyssanda so far? Since it's just sort of curiosity, I guess I haven't really seen anybody else than Skadi really so far. But yeah. Oh, what a crying shame. He touches the seawater. Fascinating. This evening seemed to be especially vigorous. Perhaps because so many old friends have come as guests to their home. Are you not curious, wondering just what is happening up in the surface? You're all so cool. Fair enough. Loud. So loud I cannot sleep. Stuff your head in your quilt. I cannot hear. I cannot see. And I cannot speak evil or something. Might be Claudia. So hungry. With me, I'm kinda happy that I will get Claudia. Since I kinda do plan on building her probably. Since A, I don't have a puller. So I don't even have a real pusher either. I should invest in that a little bit. It's so niche, but sometimes it's good to have in this video game. But yeah, I probably... It's gonna still be months. But I think when Olpinus is in the certificate shop, I want to probably get him. Yeah, so hungry. So hungry. So hungry. I also did build Crown Slayer. She's nice. I do like her. One day I will read the Yakuza storyline. Sheet metal. Ah. Here. What are these horrendous things? Like flowers? Or fish? Why do they move? How disgusting, eh? I did mention Yakuza, yes. But also... Like, that is... I'm not sure when I get to it. But I might even do that off stream. I might, in the future, start doing some of the old side stories off stream, since I'm not sure how much time I have to actually catch up with everything on stream. It couldn't be. That's not right. This doesn't make sense. But I will see. I guess if maybe the Yakuza is so good, maybe I should stream them or something. Knocking on the windows. Are they... Do they want to enter? We cannot let them. Press the window shut. It's pointless. The windows here are all broken. Look at the top. It's full of cracks. They're reaching in. Well, it's still moving. Is this tiny chunk writhing on the floor trying to force its way to us? Even supposing it's one of those things. Nothing gives it the right to be so difficult. I'd have to watch a video? Huh. Is it like an official Arknights video or what kind of video? So, very many. There's still so many outside. But first, okay, I really want to play that for sure too. There's a lot of side stories I want to do. Crazy, I know. I cannot cut them down. My lamp. No, the lamp won't be of no use against them. I only have enough ammunition for one more round. Inquisitor? Please. In a moment, I fire and you two run for the interior. You know, at least you are protecting them. You know, good opinion about her. The ruins ought to be a little sturdier in these worn-out windows. Your hand is trembling. Holy scriptures, lend me strength. Hey, I do not fear them. I skipped all those videos but was informed this one was important. Yeah. And there's love. That is very important. Head out right away. Kill as many as I can. Should be able to hold the wave back. Must run with haste. You take her and hide in sight. What? What are you spouting? Let's see. I can cope with this many. Night coming in already. There's a difference between the inside and outside. Remember, as far from doors and windows as possible. Yet you don't listen to people when they tell you, okay, she got this, you should listen to her. I go out, toward him away. What? Singer, you can't go outside either. I think humanity peaked with the discovery of Lapland. So, have you considered that when you look for jobs, that you should just look for jobs in Sweden? You could be moving to Lapland. Imagine, wouldn't that be cool? You're very strong. Stronger than anyone I've seen before, but you're hurt. These odd things, there's so many of them. Inquisitor, don't leave either. What if we all hide together? I know there's a cupboard in here, and door still closes. It's in the back. While three of us squeeze, we should hopefully... I have to go out. Only this way will you survive. Hey, Iggy, even if you want to play the hero, this isn't your place too. Listen well, this has generally nothing to do with you. Because they're here looking for me. I guess they do kinda be a bit differently portrayed in the stage, just not gonna lie. It must be horrifying if that's the thing you see at the beach. You couldn't get me out of Lapland ever again. You go, man. Skadi pushes open the door. A long-lost scent following the sea breeze bores into the brain's tissue. Creatures never of Twiland pack densely into the streets. They bubble up and down, spitting, contracting, imitating what and growth in their actions, the shore of civilization falling to the sinister bodies. Scully takes another step onward. Time to cook some fish.
도저히 타겟책이 없을 땐 가장 가혹한 임무를 내게
We can
맡기는데
be straightforward, kind, I think.
전화는 명확하다. 우연히도 내 놈들은 정토를 더
I get it, I could use the bell tower, but why would anybody do that?
결단을 내 모든 것을 묻어버리기를.
I guess I did kind of put you out of range. Yeah, we should be more than fine.
트러블은 나밖에
No thoughts, just overpowered by the team.
결단은 어른과 노비, 노가 사라지듯.
But the enemies is kinda a lot though.
실력 발휘해볼까? 베르스 데오 몰래 누가 당신의 보고를 듣게 될지 생각해본 적 있어?
우연히도 외놈들은 정토를 더럽힌 것을 후회하게 되리라.
I do wonder, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I really have not seen the flying enemies at all, even IS.
잘못된 길을
Which,
의심치도
I mean, I've seen the other Seaborns for some event stuff and stuff like that. Or maybe I just forgot. Imagine playing the video game. Watch my Crown Slayer go.
그것이 너에게 맞는
I've put my resources into her, enjoy her, okay, video game. My... Oh, come on! The game literally waited till the skill was over. Automatic maintenance drone. Old Iberian machine. Doesn't be attacked by allied units. Will not detect life points and gets bared. Huh. Can I activate emergency aid building and enhance its recovery ability? Well, I guess thing fucking died before I even saw it actually. Okay. Yippee. Seems it's very hard. I mean, I should also really finish soon with building my Lithuanian team and use it. I think we can do like one more station, then I end it. Define yourself through culture. Once activated, accessible. You know it's gonna be very easy if it's just one lane, not gonna lie. I guess, you know, Don't end it all. No story? I guess this was as well so yeah, the start. Basin C Viper. Starts battle in standby and does not attack. After being injured, this unit becomes combat ready, gradually losing HP over time and contributing inflicting nervous impairment to nearby units. As maybe it's I'm just bad at video games, but with my honest opinion, fuck those things. I mean, most of the time they're not too hard to deal with. Yeah, they did weird shit back then, as we old players all know. They push, I actually should do it. Who needs nervous impairment healing? I guess we have also that one down there. Anyways. Right. That hits all of you. I might need you. Oof. We actually got stunned there. That's spooky. I should have put it there. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. All the Agnes players are thinking them they do some weird shit these days. I think this has actually been normalized in a few years. Honestly, I'm happy that at this point it is mostly normalized and standardized. It does feel nice to know. Okay, let's do like something crazy. What if we put a healer down? Like, look at my man go. But honestly, maybe it would have been a darker timeline, because now it is kind of nice that you get so many resources from just doing the farm stages. At least I think I overall like it. But man, imagine the event that route where... What, was it a summer event? Or was it... I think it was actually just the first summer event or something where the event like... those event stages don't cost sanity at all. Like, they also don't give any, like, resources to farm, but you can just do the event story without having to spend stamina. Which is also an amazing concept. It would have been nice if, in a sense, if going through the story wouldn't have costed, but yeah, they're using those for farming stages. So yeah. I don't think I need to press the button ever again. But what if I do?
그것이 너에게 맞는 결말이다.
The sweets have calmed. The wandering singer closes the boogie box and carries it on her back again. Skadi begins to step forward. She takes one step and then another. The pile of limbs and coagulated fluids beneath her feet instantly rot and wither away. Good job. Thank you. I might be known as the best Arknights player to ever exist. But I'm still kinda proud of my vector breakthrough clear. At least of the Mechanist one, I feel like my Misery one was kinda meh. I mean, I did like the Mechanist fight, it was kinda rough. But once I had the spreadsheet, it was a fun fight. I mean, Misery is also a fun fight. She takes one step and then another. The pile of limbs and coagulated fluids beneath her feet instantly rot and wither away. Oh, Mikey was so unimpressive. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I guess actually, since I posted on the came too lazy to fish up actually the units I used on Discord, it's gonna cost me too much time and I'm too lazy. I still also use like super meta units and everything, right? But hey, this is supposed to be endgame. On her third step, as the hems of her dress flutter in the sea breeze, the tiny particles of crystals scattered all across the ground disperse into the air as well. I'd like Viscera and Van and Hoshi and X and Haruka and Chen and Lapland. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I did have like Wang. No, actually, did I have Wang in that? I don't think I had Wang in it. Wang is good, but I don't feel. Maybe I did use Wang in my actual clear. I don't remember. Wang is good, but he is very fragile, and there's a lot of damage going on. On her first step, and I did beat this one right. Yeah. To be fair, this might be also an unpopular opinion, but Viscera at this point in time is like not even that overpowered anymore, with like all the operators have been dropping like roughly in the last year or something, right? I get that before we started, Viscera was like this one overpowered unit, so much higher powered than everything else that we leased. But at this point in time, like, yeah, there's so many operators like basically on her tier, right? Did you see that just now? I saw all of it. How did she even do that? She's a singer. Singers too. Inquisitor. This is nothing strange for her. That's something she's always been capable of. I wouldn't say a lot, but like 4. Yeah. Maybe I am also underestimating the power of Viscera. But I mean, for one, I feel like Exoralder for sure is like on her level. I would even say stuff like Hoshiguma. I mean, I mean, there's also already other characters and stuff like that that can kind of cheat death and stuff like that, but yeah. We have kind of been eaten good lately, I feel like. It's something she always been capable of, you know, as a singer. Exo, Wang, Hoshi, and Haruka, maybe? I guess that's fair. I mean, I would say Tragodia is probably also up there, right? I mean, I don't have the man, but just being able to store so much of this cat. Singer? What? Is they calling her by that name? What else would I call her? You're the Inquisitor, you tell me. I need to go outside. Hey, wait. What are you doing? So you think you can stop me too? I'm an Inquisitor. What is this? So slimy. I got it. Landed a blow. It was close, Inquisitor. Honestly, maybe not direct power levels, but I still feel like Silver Ash is also very busted. Like, I over-rely too much on him for sure. It's also very off-topic to the actual game right now, but hey. This side story made me feel bad about liking Aveen. Oof. Well, she gets a redemption arc or something then, I assume. But I mean... so far I cannot really fault her. I feel like she's a bit stupid. Like... It sounds so stupid that they like go, man, you're the source of all evil here and everything. By also saying I've been following you around since you joined town. Thank goodness you smashed this chair to pieces. Give me a weapon when I needed one to smack this thing. Would have climbed on top of you otherwise. All of you are out of your minds. How could you not be scared seeing these things? I was, just a little. They're not as scary as you though. You see this eldritch horse crawling out of the sea? Nah, man. Angry woman with a sword. That is my real fear. You. How dare you compare me to these monsters? Fine, I won't argue with you. You haven't seen them before. You have no idea what they're capable of. It's no wonder you're not scared. Wait, other inhabitants are coming outside. What are they doing? They're not scared at all either. The problem... I need to find where this problem lies. I'd say he's very strong, but Wang like generally destroys the balance of the game. I mean, that is fair. The problem, as the Inquisitor sees it, is the most abnormal sight as she sees unfolding before her eyes. The Inquisitor looks at the girl standing before her. Then she looks over at the lone Aegir standing outside. Finally she turns her gaze to the inhabitants now lining into the streets. He's like the best Vanguard in the game for sure. I wonder how it's gonna look like once we get basically closure. But yeah, I feel like depending on the gimmicks and everything, just you can reduce everyone's cost so much, and sometimes it's so nice. And honestly, his slashes just make fast redeploy units so much more value. Being able to have basically CC on them to just freeze whatever's in front of them on their own, well, thanks to him, and then they can still do their things. Finally, she turns her gaze to the inhabitants now lining into the streets. Sand. Salt. So salty. That thing just now. You can eat it. It's gone. A shame. Too bad. You can eat salt. Yes, it's edible. More. Blah. It's dirty. Swallow it. More. Eat the dirt. So you're gonna get like max potential closure, right? Stop right there. I still have questions for you and you will answer them. What do you mean they're here for you? I think the cost reduction, it's less versatile for some mechanics. Especially for the stages where you don't have like natural DP recovery. I don't think so, I worry. Okay, honestly, that's a reasonable take. I'm bleeding. Can't tell that much. You are wounded in your fight with the High Inquisitor, so you ran away. Also got anything to do with these monsters showing up. You can smell my blood. They're here to kill you? Saw them all dashing toward you. Perhaps. Perhaps? You can't hurt me. Do you know how annoying the way you talk is? Well, you just hear of it. It's the truth. I also like stage mechanics that take DP and summons. Yeah. Yeah, I mean these monsters, they're gone. Yes. I laugh. Okay. Saying Sylvers is bad, that is slander. I don't know. I really love using Silver Ash. You might have noticed a little bit. I'm not sure how much attention you actually pay to the gameplay, but honestly, he is the man I always put down first. They're all gone without a trace, as if they never were. If I didn't see them clearly with my own eyes, I would have thought it is all a dream. These monsters, the sea terrors, I've come across them plenty of times before. Don't look that much like these ones. They have that same disgusting stench. Myrtle Silver Ash? I see the vision, but and you know it's gonna be crazy that one day we'll get a flag bearer that is like better than Myrtle, right? Imagine. But that was in the beach, and they never show up in such numbers. You mean to tell me they do not actually live in the sea? They only show up when someone goes look for trouble at the shore, right? It's like what they're doing during the day. And now they came this far away from the beach. Nearly made it to the streets. We can make it far more places than you can imagine. We can spread by changing form, permeating every corner of the world. Be it iron-forged cities, villages built atop the highlands, or barren lands with nothing but sand. Where one can go, they can too. How is that possible? The world is surrounded by ocean. Just because you cannot see the ocean does not mean the land where you stand will forever remain untouched by its waters. Seas are alive and ever flowing, and so are the calamities dipping with them. You know there are places where the seas are dangerous? I didn't know that a danger existed. Runs outside the barrier too. Danger exists everywhere. Still, these calamities are here because of me. Come any closer, you will be affected too. Just who are you? I'm Skadi, I already told you. Enough of this wandering singer thing, that's not all. You're fighting them, you know exactly how to fight them too. When you finish them off, your technique was so much better than when you were fighting the High Inquisitor and me. I don't have quite the same handle on fighting humans. That's expensive, this strange talk. I know you're a strange one, but still. Are you a hunter? I can kind of see that in your eyes. If you think I am, then sure. Yeah, I think so. You hunted these sea terrors before? Need to be eliminated. The way you talk just grates me so much. But I don't even know why, coming from you. This doesn't sound like a lie at all. Singer, hunter, doesn't matter to me what you wear. No, Mouse. Going by the circumstances, I suppose you saved not just my life, but everyone who lives on this street. Maybe even the entire town. So you will stop trying to murder her, right? Be the enemy of my enemy, but does not make you a friend. God damn it! That's not how the saying goes! No matter the case, I need to do my job. I have to take you away. You were asking what I'm doing here. I'm here to seek an answer. This answer only has to do with me, the person I'm looking for. You wouldn't tell me a thing earlier. You didn't give me a chance to tell you. You kinda were just there, it's time to kill you, fish. You may have given me an answer now, but that doesn't mean your judgment has changed. You don't belong to the city. A person like you showing up is a mistake. Sorry, you're not allowed to leave your cities in this country, okay? Not to mention, you told me yourself you brought this disaster with you. It's certainly not how I imagined it, though. Nonetheless, Aegir, you're dangerous. You're a danger to the city. At the same time, the city is also a danger to you. Look at them. Yeah, eating scraps of the Sea Terror's remains. Don't fear these monsters. No, you don't even know what monsters are. You know, you become what you eat, right? So, you feed when they are hungry. This monster does, and humans know what fear is. So, are they still human? All I know is that they're trying their best to live. From that perspective, there's nothing that sets humans and monsters apart. When they live like that, can you really say they are alive? The Inquisitor told me to see it for myself, and only now do I understand what he meant. In this city, the biggest problem isn't whatever its citizens are doing. It's that they are still alive in this manner. This is the most abnormal thing of all. Like you, they're dangerous. Those dangers must be kept under control, just like how mistakes must be corrected. Oh. Irene might have read a bit too much of a doctrine or something, like... You know, have you tried just thinking for a second this whole situation too? You haven't given up. I really can't let you go. I already told you, I still have something to take care of, and I'm in a hurry. Looks like we have to do this again then. Aegir, I know you're hurt, and you must be exhausted after fighting the Sea Terrors. On guard. I will not go easy on you. What's this? A small shell? It wasn't you, Aegir. You wouldn't throw this at me. See, Anita cares. Perhaps one of the locals vomiting their guts all on the floor? No, can't be them. You don't even know what it is you're stuffing into the mouse. Don't move against me. Is it from the window over to the side? Who is it? Who threw this? Step forward. Ah, I figured. You? Did you throw this at me? You're still trying to get in my way to protect this Aegir. Yes, it's me. No, see, it was me. Anita, stop it with your nonsense. Grandma Petra, you should stay inside. I did it, Your Honor. Did you just call me Your Honor? I know who exactly you are. These ones know nothing. There's someone still sane here? Old woman, perhaps your eyes aren't as good as they used to be. You step back. We're taking care of something dangerous here. Look, Your Honor, my eyes are as perfect as they can be, even if the sky is pitch black. I've no trouble hitting you, as long as you forgot to dodge, man. Oh, tiny sheezels, beautiful waves. One shell after another, one beating wave after another. You admitted yourself, now I must... Visitor, Yana, Grandma Peter's sick. Please don't blame her. She's sick? I wonder. Yes, I can sense that. Oh, little Anita. Enough nonsense. How am I sick? You've been babbling. Grandma Peter. Please stop, please. Sick. Sick. So, Irene is gonna do the reasonable thing and just let those two go, right? What's sick is Salviento itself. Yes, this place and all its people. And you, Almighty Inquisitor. You're sick as well. You take your senile grandmother home. I have more important things to deal with. What important things? What's more important than being alive? As an Inquisitor, there are things that I have to safeguard even with my life. For example, all the things that the law says are correct, as well as our country itself. You will use your life to safeguard whose life? Whatever. I shouldn't waste any more time with you. Your old age and your illness have done a number on your faculty, citizen. You overlook your crazy behavior. As long as you stand aside and let me take care of what's important. At least you're somewhat reasonable. I kinda did not expect it. Your Honor, I'm afraid I don't understand this right or wrong. This country of yours. I just want to ask you this. You know, it's time for a philosophy lesson. This thing you're trying to uphold. You were never part of it, isn't that right? What? The Inquisitors took our people away. So they were disrupting order. They assaulted someone while they were stealing food. They just wanted to live. It wasn't me. But if they committed a crime, that's how it should be. They've never been back. That's just how it should be. Brought your bad guys away. But did it improve our lives? When you remove all the factors that bring chaos to society in time, there will naturally be order. Yet there's less and less food to go by. Those of us who got in years either die of hunger or disease. Even some of our young couldn't endure. You speak of order, but all you want is for us to die quietly, isn't it? That way, there'll be no more noise. The upper class folks can finally lie down on your fluffy beds for a quiet night of sleep. But who's tending the fields? Who's getting the fish? That's not it. All of Iberia is suffering, not just you. Shouldn't a criminal who steals resources and harms the people be stopped? Suppose there are 10 meals before us. They should feed 10 Iberians. No one is there to tell them how much they should get. They'll fight to no end. In the end, no one of the 10 will remain. Man, you have like no hopes at normal society, huh? You know, people can have morals without directly a law guiding them. I mean, I get there are people that are still very spooky to me, but I get some people go like, as long as it's not illegal or something, why would I care? I'm not breaking the law by doing like immoral things. But I'd like to think that most people have just intrinsic morals, maybe, and empathy. Would be cool. Would be very neat. Inquisition was the boundary of right and wrong amid this chaos and guides the masses to the right path. Otherwise the whole country would have long become a heap of sand. Everything you said, I don't get it. There's nothing I can see. You don't have a way out. We told you wanted one. Where were you? I want to help you. I'm working hard to become a full-fledged Inquisitor. I took this path because I want to help the people. And I trust this is the only way. Help us. I hoped, imagined, thirsted, even dreamt of someone coming to save us. I screamed through so many nights till my throat was hoarse. You never came. Well, you Inquisitors only come when someone has done something wrong. Look at those old bones. I never imagined I'd live this long. What a tragedy. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. Look, I'm attacking you. You're not man. Okay. Please, you should get her away. Take me away. Take me and end me. Put me out of my misery. Misery mentioned? Backdoor breakthrough? Hurry, do it. I can't wait no longer. I've waited all these years. I don't want to fight you. The anger is understandable. My soul should not... Don't force my hand, citizen. Grandma. Oh, Anita. You came to the plaza too. It's dark. Why is there no singing yet? Singer, you said you're a singer. Why aren't you singing? There's your harp. I want to dance. I need a tune. Look, Yana, you're more useless than a wandering singer. Man, that's not gonna end well. She sings for us. She even brave enough to stand in front of the rest of us. I'm not scared of monsters. I'm not scared of death. What I'm scared of is this life. Am I crazy, Anita? Do you want an honest answer? Grandma, it's okay. You're shaking. It's cold here. Why don't we go back? Lie down and get some rest. You'll feel better. Okay, let's go. We'll go home. Isn't like I know where else to go anyway. You! Did you change your mind? If you change your mind, you can still take me away. That will kill me. At the very least, would get to die like a person. Dude, while I'm still alive, Fiona. I don't have much time left. Come, let's go. Singer, come with us. I want to hear you sing. I will let you go for now. I will be back. You will be back? But why? Come on. And you, Aegir. I'm watching you. We'll get to the end of this. Don't think you can get out of this one. Phew, that was close. Singer, are you okay? Look white as a sheet. I'm fine. You don't need to act as so tough anymore. The Inquisitor's gone. Not afraid of her. I know, I can't tell you aren't afraid. Why would someone like you be afraid of? A lot of things. She's not a bad person. And it would be a good thing for you if I leave this place. Good thing? There's nothing good here. Grandma might have said all that, but he doesn't really hate the Inquisitor. It's something else, I know it. Now dance. I love your singing. Stop spinning around, Grandma. You're tired. The singer will sing for you. Isn't that right? Starts sweating. Give me your hand, Singer. Let me take a look at your wound. No. I can't come near you because it's dangerous, right? It's okay. I trust you. If anything happens, you will win. No? No, don't make me kill her. Look, you don't sound so bad at all. No more bleeding. Singer, you're amazing. You heal up so quickly. It could have been quicker. Even so, you don't look well to me. The house you picked was blown to pieces. But even you can get a good sleep there now. Why don't you come home with me and Grandma Petra? It's right, stay with us. Don't let them come look for any more trouble with you. No. I mean, it's kinda the best for your protection. Okay, enough no's, no needs, and I have other things to do. I'm sick of them. I can still... Man, this just can spawn in her harp. Look at you, all of strength, no? You need someone to look after you, and you definitely need some sleep. I also think the person you're looking for probably doesn't want to see you pushing yourself like this. Is it time for the ceremony or something? What was that just now? I don't have my business anymore. Shouldn't ask questions. I have my answer now. I know the way. I know where to go. I need to go straight ahead. Tomorrow everyone will have food to eat. I know. We all of us will get to live. We want to survive, so we must love one another even more. For love is the inseparable bond between us. I will become stronger. Our people will likewise become stronger. The man limps forward toward the pitch-black seas until he comes up an object blocking his way. That's rude, this was not part of the protocol. This. The harp. It's here. Blink blonk. Sounds horrible. This is useless. I will leave it here to rot. Yeah, guess I will end it here. That's a good time. But actually we also do get our Gladia. Yippee! I will probably stream more Arknights on Thursday. Maybe we can finish it on Thursday, it should be doable, and I might do just new event stages or something like that then. But look at her. But yeah. My boy Argumi is streaming, so we'll wait him. She does look so composed, I'm gonna lie. She's part of the team now. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a nice evening and a good rest of the day wherever you're from. Tomorrow at the kind of usual time we will be playing some Slay the Spire with Musty and Ark and Olsi and Ali. So look forward to that. And yep, bye bye.